That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you some grave news. Liverpool have to play Manchester United, and this could be another 7-0.
Yeah! No,
it could be. It actually could be. Given what we've seen in the lineups, it could be 7-0. Now, obviously, address both the elephants in the room, or the lack thereof. Theo is away on holiday. I wish him all the best. Hope he's having a great time. Tom is suffering with poor train transport in the UK. So what we've said, and he's agreed to this, is that Tom?
That is not.
That is our other guest. What was I saying? You've ruined my train of thought. Train of thought, back to train. Like that. So what we've done is, if Tom doesn't arrive before the end of the first half, he has to sing a live rendition of his verse from the Pitchside Christmas song to you guys, a cappella, during the halftime quiz.
It's going to be beautiful. We got the full outfits and everything ready.
Yeah. Well, we haven't got rid of the outfits, have we, really?
Nah.
You've kept them all.
Yeah, there's some behind there.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, how are you all? Toby will be here with us in a second. He's just gone for a quick wee. It is myself and Lewis as it stands. But thoughts on how you think the game is going to go?
I'm trying to click a button right now. No, I think Man United get absolutely destroyed. I think they're an extremely bad team at the moment, and Liverpool, if they don't score 5 or more goals, it's kind of a failure. For
5
them.
on minimum. Yeah.
If they don't score 5 goals, it's amazing.
I have 4-1 on my Super 6, but genuinely having looked at the lineups, it could be another 7-0.
Yeah.
But the 7-0 didn't do justice to actually, like, the 7-0 was flattering. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
When that
How you
7-0
doing?
happened, remember when Gary Neville was like, let's not look too big into this,
Yeah, 'cause I
not
think-
that bad.
I think the actual XG was like, 3.4 or something. It's just De Gea didn't save a single shot in that.
First half
entire
was
game.
even.
Yeah.
First half was a really even game, and then Gakpo scored, and it just went nuts in the second half.
It's funny you mention XG because Man United have the worst, I think, what is it? The worst conversion to their XG in the league.
What does that mean?
So like they have
Good
the
or
highest XG, but they don't act on it.
Oh, I see.
Sort of thing.
Is that true?
Let me
I
have a
don't
look.
think that's true, you know. I think it's either Everton or Chelsea.
I don't know, when you got a £70 million striker with 0 goals.
Okay, Ten Hag's side has recorded a league low shot conversion rate of 7.4% this season and has the biggest negative difference between goals scored and expected goals. So their goals scored is 18 and the expected is 25.
Okay, fair enough.
27.
Yeah. But they haven't generated the most amount of XG this season in relation to.
No, I guess they're just the shittest.
Because Everton were doing that for a long while, but
Yeah.
now they just seem to score
clicked.
like 2 a game now, right?
Yeah, Dyche they would be 9th without the points deduction.
Yeah, they would. They'd be top
Higher than
half without
Chelsea.
it.
4 points ahead of us, clear
Yeah.
of us. They've had that, I think I saw it yesterday. It was like they've had 4 wins with clean sheets on the bounce. First time they've done it since 2002. So that's like early. I don't even know if that's early Moyes. That might even be before Moyes. It might be like who was the Rangers guy? Walter Smith. Might be that era. That's mad. Yeah, Dyche is cooking.
I mean, he cooked again last night. Unfortunately for Burnley, they haven't got enough firepower for the Premier League at the moment, I don't think, which is a bit annoying.
How disgusting do you reckon Dyche was, like coming to Burnley and seeing them playing with inverted fullbacks? And like, mate, they were bullying Burnley at corners.
But Burnley were at their peak where they had a first 11 with the numbers 1 to 11 in perfect Brexit order. Because football deserves to be football, boys.
Ashley Barnes, Tarkovsky. That's the Burnley we all grew up. Not
Well,
loved.
Tarkovsky had like one of the. Well, I mean, he's always been pretty consistent, but he played unbelievably well yesterday again. So I wonder what the fans are like. Just
I reckon Everton fans are kind of relieved. Yeah, it's a weird one. Burnley, I don't know how you feel because you
that's
played.
what I mean, Burnley fans.
You played good football last year, but thought Company was going to be another Pep, a bit like Arteta's kind of coming into that mold. Xabi Alonso's cooking.
Yeah,
It's a tricky job though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I
the
didn't realise that
the players that Company acquired though are just too inexperienced.
they've spent 100 million.
They got a lot of youth level players from City and younger players. They're just not used to game time. 100 mil.
Yeah, I was quite surprised because at least Sheffield United, you're bad, but you sold your best. Like they even sold Berger to Burnley.
Yes, yeah.
But like Burnley did spend. I just don't know what they bought.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Trafford.
Luton went out and got like Barkley, a bit of Premier League experience.
Yeah,
Sounded
Nakamba
good as well.
Also another Townsend. Another Premier
like the
League player.
classic like Premier League players.
Aged, but good for a dressing room at minimum. Anyway,
Quite rogue. Literally 2 hours ago, I was in a pub and Barkley and Tim Krul were in there.
Tim Krul.
Yeah.
It's up Tim Krul, man.
I was with my dad. He was like that. He was like, that's
What,
key.
wait, why are they friends?
Luton.
Oh shit! Yeah, Tim Krul's there.
Tim Krul's on the bench, isn't
I
he?
forgot.
just because Kaminsky's
Yeah,
that
they said Merry Christmas.
Dank memes, €2. Hello, mate. United signed Anthony over Kudus. That's crazy. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. That's actually what a bit of recruitment that is. In both senses, actually. Anthony for Manchester United, what a bit of recruitment. But Kudus to West Ham, what a
How much
bit
was he
of
again?
recruitment. He was 35 million.
That's good. Like,
Which is half the price. Is that half the price or more than half the price of
yeah,
Anthony, right?
80 million for the Beyblade.
that is so. That actually, honestly, I'm not even like.
I think it's the worst ever.
I think it's the worst ever Premier League signing.
Who is?
Anthony for 80 million.
We said that, didn't we? We said, well, Lukaku's the first. Lukaku's the worst ever.
No, because at least Lukaku's done it in the
At least I
Prem.
can look at Rom and be like, well, the debut at the Emirates was nice. Whereas like Anthony...
He's contributed something.
Anthony scored 3 consecutive goals in his first 3 games.
He did, yeah.
So, I mean, if you're talking about debuts, he scored in his debut, he scored in his second game, scored in his third game. Lukaku battered us at the Emirates, and I thought, oh my God, Chelsea are going to win the Premier League this year. And then 2 games later, he's never to be seen.
To be fair, he did... Oh, he scored in the Club World Cup final to win, like, our only trophy ever. So, like, that's the only thing I can cling on to. Like, he's one of the worst signings we've ever had, but the only thing I can at least cling on to a little bit is like, well, you help with that. Whereas, like, Anthony, like you said, first 3 games... few spins.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I hated that because he did that against like some random like lower level.
Yeah, he did. It was like one of the teams that had only just reached like European football, and he was just taking the piss against.
Do it in the Prem.
Yeah.
He doesn't dare, because all he does in the Premier League is get the ball, shit himself, and pass it backwards.
That's true, actually, and then gets annoyed when he knocks it out of play. And blames Dallo for not receiving it. Yeah. Hyder with £2. Thoughts on Liverpool versus Arsenal game next week? I think it'd be. Well, it's quite literally a title-deciding game, isn't it? More so than any of the others versus Manchester City at the moment, because they just seem to be dropping points regardless.
I haven't seen the highlights of that yet. Did Foden have to give the pen away, or was it like were they about to score?
A bit needless.
Well, Edison should have been sent off, in my opinion. But it is what it is.
I love Anderson. I think cropped up on me TikTok the other day is the highlights of when he went up against Nunes for the first time. It was just a compilation of him winding him up throughout the game. Yeah. One of the best performances in Prem history, that.
Tom is coming, guys. And if you are new to the stream, I should let you know that if he doesn't arrive before the end of the first half, so when the halftime whistle is blown, he has to do a full live rendition of his verse from, well, actually 2 verses from
I
the
told him to
Pitchside
send the entire song.
The full song?
Yeah, full
He's
song.
got to sing the entire Pitchside Christmas song a cappella. And then you'll figure out how much auto-tune we all had at that point. But I should mention as well, obviously, this game is important, not only for the Premier League, but also for Super 6. However, because West Ham actually beat Wolves 3-0, it's a rollover, which means next week is for £1 million.
Oh, some Christmas present.
£1 million can be won next week on Super 6. Now, obviously, I'll run through the top predictions for this game, but unfortunately, nobody's going to win the jackpot of 750 grand this week. So next week, if you're not already playing, get involved. Join our league. The code to join is PTCH23. We are the biggest Super 6 mini league in the world. And there's a chance for you to win £1 million on Christmas. For free. For free. Anyway, did you send me the... you did, didn't you, in the prep? I'm going to go through the most popular predictions.
Yeah, I can put them on screen for you now.
Oh, yeah, they're on screen.
There you go.
Well, they were on. But yeah, there they are. So the most popular one is actually 3-1 Liverpool. Wow, these are the highest scoring, most popular predictions I've ever seen on Super 6. That's mental. 25.6%, 3-0, 15.6 in second, 2-0, 14.3 in third, 2-1, 12.9 in fourth, and 4-0 at 7.3 in fifth. I've actually gone 4-1, but genuinely this could be like 6-4 more.
If they get an early goal, we could be looking at like I think 10 Hag goes if they score an early goal and they hammer it off,
I saw this Rory McIlroy's there. What the fuck? Rory!
Yeah, Rory!
Come on! Oh, and Tyrrell. They've got the Ryder Cup. Wait, what's the Ryder Cup doing at this game? I'm not bothered about football anymore.
That's cool, though.
Legends. So I saw James Orcutt was having this discussion, right? At what score lines is Ten Hag sacked? Because at like 1-0, 2-0, you think, okay, maybe he's not going to be sacked. 3 to like 6-0, he would be sacked because technically it would be down to like tactics and management. Yeah. But 7-0 onwards, he's back to not being sacked because then it's on the players, surely. But 12-0 plus, you got to be sacked for that kind of scoreline.
Right, so a nice like 10-0 they'll take.
That's
he'll take.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I see the logic. Do you
know what I mean? Like, because obviously, if it's low scoring, given the benefit of the doubt, it is Liverpool and they are title contenders. 4 to 7 is you'd consider that management problems, right? 7,
the players give up.
7
at that point.
onwards, or like 8 onwards, that's the fault of the players. They're just not bothered, right? But anything that's ludicrous, like 12 or 13-0, he's got to go regardless.
Yeah, banned from football at that point.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you get your manager license rescinded. It's got to be. It's going to be 10-0. Oh, flipping. Oh, that'd be crazy if it is. We've got another super chat from Rosie. 4 months membership. Thank you so much, of course. How are you all? How's Interstellar going, Topes?
Oh, it's going all right, man.
I've seen that. You're trying to learn Interstellar.
Yeah, I bought a keyboard like a week ago at like 2 a.m.
Oh, you're learning it?
Yeah, and I've never... in the last like week, I'm getting there. I'm a bit of a natural, to be honest. But
yeah, I was impressed with your first little goal. I was like,
what song are you learning from Interstellar?
Cornfield Chase.
Nice. So best one.
That's but I've got a bit of time inception in there. I'm just sort of picking up bits and bobs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of putting it together and then getting your hands a bit.
I always say I wish I could play a piano. It's like the most therapeutic thing you could play.
That's the one instrument I want to learn later on in life.
I want
if I ever get a grand house with a grand piano.
Have you got like good hand coordination?
Yeah, I used to play keyboard.
Did you?
Okay.
Yeah, but the keyboard and piano is nowhere near the same.
Yeah, my dad used to try and teach his keyboard, but I didn't have it in us.
Yeah,
I'm just
guitar and keyboard are what I played at school.
Yeah,
okay, so you're musically capable.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. You wouldn't guess it in the song, but
I've seen something on Twitter I want to run by you. So, who is the coolest and uncoolest players in the league? Because I saw lots of different.
Tom said Van Dijk, didn't he? And Anthony was the uncoolest. I saw his reply to the extra tweet.
It's coolest and cringiest, wasn't it?
Coolest and cringiest, yeah, it was coolest and cringiest.
Van Dijk is quite cool, isn't he? Harvey Elliott for cringiest. When he was doing all that, like, I mean,
I'm biased, but I say Pickford just because.
For cringiest? Or
only because, like, it worked out for him last time that we played them and he was rubbing it in our faces, but normally he always tries to give it the big in and, like, gets cocky. And we always end up beating him.
Anthony Gordon's pretty cringy. He's a good footballer, but he is a pretty cringy
guy. I can
see
that, yeah, he is.
Cool. I like Szoboszlai. I think he's really cool.
Yeah. I think Thiago, it's biased. Thiago Silva's quite cool.
Thiago Silva's cool.
Some 40-year-old.
I'll have to throw Isak in just for his celebration against West Ham, where he lobbed Fabianski.
Saliba's cool.
He is.
Saliba's a cool guy.
He is.
And his accent in that interview.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, where he sounds like so English, doesn't he?
I was on the road.
Who else is cool? Madison's pretty cool.
Yeah,
but Madison's cool in like a young English lad style cool.
Like Harry Potter as well.
Well, you look at him and go, oh, he's cool. Not like Van Dijk where you go, so cool. Yeah. You just are so cool.
So what you were thinking when you did the pod with him?
But I was bald and had a mustache, which, he didn't catch me in a good time, unfortunately.
What about Rob?
Virgil, if you ever want to do anything else, mate, I've got proper hair now. It was for charity, though. Angel, thank you so much for the $5 and, of course, for partaking again with the super chats. With most club owners being American, do you fear they could vote to rule out the relegation system? No, because a large proportion of Premier League resources are now owned by like states in the Middle East. So I don't think they'd do that.
I don't know. Super League's coming, man. Do you see the new Champions League format? It's a bit Super League.
It is very Super League. It's very Super League.
Yeah. I don't get how
Thanks for that, mate.
How do you decide like which 8 teams you have to play? You know what I mean? Like where you're in the league and you only play 8 of them. Like how do you decide that?
I reckon
Eze's cool. Yeah, Eze's cool.
We get rid of teams like Newcastle. Just embarrassing. I've said it before. Embarrassing
you've ruined the league.
Yeah.
You've blown the league. You and
done.
Manchester United have fucked everyone else up, man.
Yeah. All that hard work, teams like Chelsea and Liverpool putting over the years.
The only reason 5th might get Champions League spot, right, is because we're going to win the Champions League. You know what? When people moan about, Arsenal's so boring and so futile, we hate Arsenal, crying all the time about bottling shit. When Arsenal win the Champions League or finish in the final or semi-final, right, and they've bumped up the coefficient to let little poor, who's going to finish with little poor Tottenham Hotspur finishing 5th, you're welcome, all right? Actually, not Spurs fans.
Yeah,
when Villa finishing 5th,
I
was embarrassed for the nation of England by Newcastle.
You need to stop with this because you don't even believe it. You don't even believe it.
All these years of winning Champions Leagues and Europa Leagues just gone to waste by 2 teams that have just come. How'd you come 4th in a group? I didn't even know that was possible.
Honestly, if Chelsea were in that group,
we've never come 4th in a Champions League.
If Chelsea were in that group that we had, you would have a minus 15 goal difference.
Lewis,
this current Chelsea team, not the Chelsea team from 6 months ago.
This was worse. Last season was worse, and we still beat both those teams.
No.
We smashed both those teams.
You would be minus 15 goal difference.
They had Bellingham and we beat them. They were better than
them.
You would not.
That Dortmund team last year were better than.
Where does Chelsea finish if they're Newcastle in that group?
Lewis, you don't understand. Chelsea in Champions League.
I don't know. European nights, they just have something about it.
I'm not having it.
Okay, we won it when
you were poor. Apart from that PSG game, you didn't offer much to the.
Can I tell you what the difference is?
You don't have the minerals.
We drew with Milan and we smashed PSG. There was one player who we had in both those games who wasn't allowed in the rest.
Tonali.
Our
He might have made a
golden
difference.
goose we brought in for the Champions League matches, you know, the experience.
He actually, I agree. He's a difference maker, but there's no reason that if you lose one player, you should go on.
We lost more than one though. We were butchered.
11 out of 12 points. Whatever it was.
We did well. I'm quite happy with that.
Man.
We had some good nights.
I watched those Dortmund games, and you didn't turn up for either of them.
Nah, use a mental. We had some great nights.
Yeah, you did. One.
You had a great night.
You had a great night. Great night where you dressed in black and white face paint and got called a weirdo on the way home.
We're ignoring the fact that we should have went through. Like, we were robbed at the
I've
PSG
just had a
game.
super chat from Jack, £2. He says, Lewis is a mong. So, there you go, son.
Not very nice.
And then £5 from Matt. I hate the fact that everyone predicts 10-0. For some reason, I never feel confident. Amazing content. Keep it up. Big up, Tobes. Only bearable Chelsea fan. That's nice.
Oh, that's nice. There's not many of us.
Oh, it's a dying breed. Guys, yeah, we can do the lineups.
I know what he means though. Like,
I have seen them already, but
spoilers.
yeah, I don't want to, give anything away. If you haven't seen them,
look away now.
Yeah, well, actually, to be fair, majority of people probably have seen them because they've been announced on Sky Sports prior. But lineups are as follows. I'll do the home team first. So obviously, Liverpool. Is this the same team as what they had midweek? No, because they played the kids.
No, they played some weird team, didn't they, in Europa?
No, who did they play last week? Who did Liverpool play last week?
They played Sheffield United midweek, didn't they? Who did they play last week?
Who was Liverpool's last game before this one?
It was Palace. They won Palace away.
It
Palace
was
got one
Palace.
sent off and
Yeah. I think it's not necessarily. Okay. I'll read them anyway. Alisson in goal, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas as a back four, Szoboszlai, Endo, Gravenberch, midfield three, and then Salah, Nunes, and Diaz up top.
So Curtis Jones misses out.
Yeah, no Harvey Elliott, no Curtis Jones. Anyone else? Any omissions there other than that? Gakpo might have started.
Just Rob.
Other than that,
Rob's not there because he's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, no Rob. And then for Man United, Onana, Dalot, Varane, Johnny Evans, and Luke Shaw. Maguire's injured, right?
Yeah. His groin.
Mainu, Amrabat, McTominay, Garnacho, Anthony, Rasmus Højlund. Is this Højlund's first Premier League goal today? Is it going to happen?
Not, I hope he never scores.
Keeps going.
Nothing against him. I like him as a player, but I just don't like Man United. So
what's he done for you? What's he done to you?
Signed for Man United.
Well, you said he was the fifth. You said he was the fourth best striker in the Premier League,
so
and he hadn't scored a goal.
I don't think he looked so good though. We all agreed.
That might be the worst take on the show ever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He can only play in Europe.
We had a list of best Premier League strikers or best transfers, and you said he was fourth. And he's not scored a goal, and it's what? Christmas?
That's aged horrendously. But I feel like everyone saw him in the first game where he got subbed on and was like, yeah, he looks dangerous.
Yeah, he bastard Gabriel. He made Gabriel look like
I still think he's
weak
good.
little man.
I don't know how he hasn't got a goal.
What he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, in the Champions League, he's one of the most prolific scorers this season.
Yeah.
But they're playing in against shitters again. So.
Well, Galatasaray aren't bad.
Well, not bad, but it's not. They're not playing.
Copenhagen are pretty good.
Did he score against Bayern?
He scored.
No, maybe
he did actually score against Bayern.
Maybe in the away leg. I can't remember.
I think he did score against. He scored in the Allianz.
In that case, then I don't know what's up with him.
He scored 2 against Copenhagen, right, and then 1 at the Allianz.
I think the problem with United is they're just a bit crap.
Yeah,
I think he did. Either way, Tom said, "I'm going for 4-0 Liverpool. Be there ASAP. Sorry, blame Avanti." Well, Avanti West Coast Railway, mate. Might be the reason as to why you've got to do a live rendition of this song. Nice. Come on. 5 minutes away from the game. Final predictions.
4-1, I think, as well.
4-1, okay.
7-0 Liverpool.
Again?
Yeah.
That's back-to-back sevens.
Back-to-back 7-0. He's got to go then.
That would be football history. We're seeing football history tonight. A 7-0 win for Liverpool.
Yeah, but do you not think this could be oh my God, everyone's saying 7-0.
I know what you mean.
They scrape a 1-0.
United get a result
Yeah.
somehow. Yeah, I know, when everything seems like it's guaranteed one result, it tends to go the other way, but I can't see it.
But not with this team. No.
Liverpool's better and Man United are worse. So actually, it should be 9-0. Really.
And no Bruno.
I
know people are going to laugh and moan about that, but he is pretty good for how they play.
Yeah, he would have cried a lot today. I actually think it's quite fitting though, because when they went into that game at Anfield, they were in really good form, and Liverpool were actually on the ropes, and everyone in that game was going United actually probably beat these.
Yeah.
And it ended up 7-0. And since then, United have just gone down, Liverpool kind of gone up. I think it's almost fitting that Ten Hag's tenure ends here, because that was the start of the end. And this
as I was saying earlier, with the discussion of what possible scorelines it could be, there are a lot of scorelines that could see Manchester United without a manager tomorrow morning. Really?
They can't sack him, because who are they going to get? Who'd you get?
The boy who lived. Yeah,
that's exactly who they could get, right?
I like that as an appointment.
Yeah, mate, you go for it. You have him. He was great. I had a great time watching him.
I'm going to go. I've changed my scoreline. I have 4-1 or 2-6, albeit it doesn't matter because you can't win the jackpot. But I'm going to go 5-0.
You're doing it.
I'm going to go 5-0.
You don't have to do it.
But I will.
I'm excited, man. This is going to be a fight.
You're joking.
Yeah, Scott McTom, the captain.
McSauce is captain of the club.
He might just bag a hat-trick.
No way. Oh, 5-0's looking ropey now. He might get a goal because he's captain.
I had no idea McTominay was like 27.
I had no idea he's Mancunian, by the way. I always thought he was like, Scott
Scottish.
McTominay.
Yeah.
Scott McTominay, but he talks to you like, yeah, come on now, lad. Nice one, kid. All right, pal.
I reckon, they've got to turn them over.
When is Tom coming? We don't know, but he's going to be here before the end of the show.
And he's going to sing an entire pitchside song.
Well, yeah, but mine was a rhyme, and you just
I can't do that, man.
Okay. But if he doesn't get here before the end of the first half, then he's got to sing the entire pitchside Christmas song, which albeit doesn't really sound. It's kind of a punishment for him and also a punishment for you guys.
Whoa!
But
it's a really good song. I thought.
No, go stream the song.
But live a cappella Tom Garratt. We're going to be struggling to.
Yeah, he's so Liam Gallagher, man, when he sings.
What's the singing Guitar Hero thing? It's like singing.
Rock band.
Rock band. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
What a game that is.
We don't have anything to say close to the note. Good note. Yeah. Everything's just like, okay. Here he is, Jurgen, with a fake smile.
I just can't take Ten Hag serious anymore. I don't know what it is. Like, I just think he's just dead man walking.
I still find it funny that he said all eras come to an end, and then his own ones come to an end before both of Pep's and Klopp.
It's like a really bad pitch side take, that, isn't it? Like, down the line, suddenly it's just like aged horrendously.
What's Canate doing with his finger? Is it a gun finger?
It's not even just that. Like, it's when he was hired, Sky Sports did a full documentary on him called Making a Manager, and how he's this new thing to start the revolution of Man United. It's just so
I do also
stupid.
think that there is a natural added pressure being United. I remember they lost their first 2 games, and they were doing like a direct interview with Garratt, with Neville and Carragher. Like, I can't remember any other managers being in that situation.
Nunes first goal. Yeah. Nunes first goal. Do you know what? It's a bit of a weird one, because I'd quite like Man United to win it in terms of Arsenal's title charges, but I'd also like Liverpool to batter United, because then United would not have a manager.
It's just funny. Yeah.
Anywhere in between, I don't want.
Yeah.
If this is like 1-1. Actually, that's not true. If this is like 2-0 Liverpool, I'm not interested.
I don't want.
I want either 8-0 Liverpool,
destroy them,
1-0 Manchester United. Nowhere in between.
Oh, that
is a Manchester United team you look at and go, this is a Man United 1-0 win.
When they do Premier League years and the commentators go, it was a cold night in December Sunday, and this is the lineup that Manchester United took to the Liverpool that were title contenders, and they beat them 1-0.
I hear Anthony.
Fucking hell, mate. What a team.
Look at Anthony's pictures on this lineup.
Do you know what? You know, we were saying cringiest footballer earlier. I reckon Garnacho as a shout.
No. Your overhead kick alone, I could.
Like, he sort of lived up to it.
But why are you hitting a Sue?
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
That is worse. Yeah.
Well, he said he was going to do it, right? I swear a fan told him to do it.
He's done it. I don't know. He's done it a couple of times.
I'm pretty sure a fan said if you score this weekend, do the Sue, and he was like, yeah. Which, if anything, that makes him less cringe.
He's got a prison break tattoo of a bloke that's been up to some nefarious stuff as a TV character. So. Yeah, I don't know. He might be in there.
Why is Rasmus Højlund getting so much airtime? It's not even at Old Trafford. Like, this should be all about Liverpool.
They're bigging him up so much. Oh, I'm so glad Nunes is playing, man. He's the funniest player by far.
Mate, he could get a hat-trick today.
I actually love him, man.
He scored 2 last time, didn't he?
I love him. Even though he He broke me heart on the stream. He's such a funny guy.
All right, here we go.
Right.
This is actually a proper Super Sunday.
Yeah.
Not like a lot of the previous ones we've had to watch Newcastle for.
Hey.
Yeah, you weren't on this week. I was.
Yeah, it was
mind-blown.
very surprising. It's like the first.
And it was actually
week.
one of the better games of recent times.
Yeah,
Red card.
There we go. Yeah, I mean Jimenez.
Please
Is it
score.
going to be 1-0 already?
Go on.
It's 1-0 already. Oh.
Go on.
Corner ball! I can't lie.
I need that early Liverpool goal.
The Man United kit is really nice. It's just not a very Manchester United.
It is, but it reeks of come on, guys.
I love
It reeks, of Bruno hitting the floor and.
Oh, they haven't got the green one on, so the lights are wrong.
What? Oh.
Bastards.
Yeah, a Liverpool early goal could make it quite funny.
Oh!
What a strike done.
Wait, that's still in play.
What's going on? Ref!
Hello. Is that a foul?
Yeah.
It is a foul.
Oh, they're going to cook
Little
him
Trent
here,
free
like,
kick
just
here, boys.
Straight on him.
Is Rashford injured or is he on the bench?
On the bench. He's been benched.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, he's only scored, 2 goals? Oh, what was the stat?
I don't know.
He scored 1 or 2.
I
but
don't keep up with Marcus
that is
Rashford's goal
one or,
and
that's
assist.
1 or 2 more than the striker. So I don't know. I feel like Rashford on the counters, even though he's been pretty bad this season, is like their only real chance in a game like this.
Right.
I can't see United doing anything. Like I hope I'm wrong because it would make for quite a funny game. But
Here we go then, Trent.
First goal.
here we go.
Go on.
Oh my God!
Oh, I love the downfall of Man United, man.
No, Tom is on his way, guys. Stop panicking. If he's late,
chill out.
then you get more benefits of him being not here.
Yeah, the punishment's
Because he
longer.
has to sing a little Christmassy song.
All 4 minutes of it. It's a very long song.
Well, so it was GPT.
Has he got to do the ad
Productions.
libs at the same time as singing the?
You
main
can do
bit?
that libs in the background.
I don't even know. I can't remember.
It's
what they are.
that.
I can't remember what they are, but
Just freestyle it, man.
My favourite part.
Feel the music.
My favourite part of the documentary we did was when you and Theo were doing the ad libs, and like you go to do it together, and you go pitch side, and he says "staying out" at the same time.
yeah, that didn't get used. I don't think.
Stay now. Man United just play for a draw here.
Yeah, it's damage limitation. Like it just sounds mad thinking that. In a
Mate,
United
Endo's
game,
just
but-
dribbled past 3 Man United players. How bad must Man United be?
Oh,
Go on, Endo!
oh,
Penalty. 1-0. Salah pen.
whoa.
I need those fantasy.
It actually could be 1-0 Salah pen today. For the first time in pitchside history of recent weeks. 1-0 Salah pen is a very likely possibility.
I love this Premier League. I'm just looking at the table here. It's just mental, isn't it?
I don't.
What
think,
is the
I
Premier
haven't
League
looked at the table in about
What
2
is the
years.
Premier League
to be
table?
honest.
So you have Arsenal, Liverpool, Villa, City, Tottenham, Newcastle, Man
City in
United,
fourth.
West Ham, Brighton, Chelsea. Yeah, City fourth. We're only 5 points behind City. Like that's mental.
I saw it's Pep's worst start in the Premier League at this stage of the season by 1 point.
Yeah.
Which is 1
Wait,
point.
so let me get this straight. That would put
I don't know
that would
how.
put Everton in 9th.
Yes.
Given
Yeah.
So,
they'd be 1 win. They're 1 win behind Newcastle without the points deduction.
I find it mind blowing. United as high as they are because whenever you watch them,
Oh, hello.
well, other than when
What's going on here?
we managed to make them look like a football team, which was embarrassing. But
Wrexham
other
have
than that,
scored, have they?
can we say,
Or
by
have
the
you
way,
just-
like it's
wait,
been
I swear
3
they played
minutes,
yesterday.
and like Liverpool are just have been like 4 decent chances just around the box, or working them.
But this is what Tobe said. If there's an early goal, this could be dangerous.
Oh, please. Handball.
Dominic?
yeah, like you said, I don't want 1-0 Liverpool.
Yeah.
If they're going to smash them,
Yeah,
smash
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But it'd be also equally hilarious if United actually got something from it.
But this is an insane amount of pressure already. Like, I don't think United have actually touched the ball.
Well, fair play. He's played that Mainu, who's actually looked good. And he's,
I like
think he's
him.
like 18. Yeah, he did,
Yeah,
he did
but
like
it's
good
a
player.
lot to ask of a
Yeah,
kid
agreed.
in a game like this.
Agreed.
Like the biggest rivalry in English history.
Like Varane's back in, obviously. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oi.
imagine I dipped in.
Eek,
So did you see Bruno's little outside the boot assist?
No, it was for.
I saw a 5-yard pass to Lewis Smiley.
No. He was in the box and he was just sort of holding it, and then he just sort of outside the boot, like dinked it back post for Dan Burn to finish.
Yeah. It's not just us two. Don't panic. Tom will be here soon. Whether or not he's here before the end of the first half determines if he's going to be singing the Pitch Side Christmas song.
It's sad.
What are your thoughts on it, by the way, guys? Everyone enjoy it? Hate it as much as we did recording it? Waste of 2 of our days of our lives?
You loved it, man. You had the time of your life.
That is actually
Had
not
it on loop.
true whatsoever. Does Tom not live in London? No, he doesn't. Crazy that, isn't it? Some people don't live in London.
I'm going to make him live in London now, though.
London's already overpopulated as it is.
Mate,
Wait, why does Onana not take goal kicks?
That's like when you play, like, when
Kids
you just
level,
turn
yeah.
into 11 aside as a kid. And,
Who
like,
can
the
kick the
keeper
ball the
can't kick
furthest?
it. You get,
But
like,
he's actually got pretty good distribution, so I don't know why he doesn't take goal kicks.
who took it instead, there?
Varane, I think. Okay, Anthony is away.
Don't you dare.
If Anthony scores a bang,
Don't you dare.
Nice.
Nice.
No. Well, we just saw Anthony. That could be the first kind of opening or reason to get a bit confident, to grow a bit in confidence.
What, touching the ball?
Yeah, you know,
He's
I'd
already
have
annoyed.
had the ball in Liverpool's half.
Does Lewis live in London? Yeah, unfortunately, lives near the studios.
Yeah. I'll actually live in the studios.
Lewis's address is
desk.
actually. Come on then, where's the goals at? Imagine
Yeah,
it's a
6
nil-nil.
minutes
Could you
TikTok,
imagine?
guys.
Could you imagine if it's a 0-0?
I say if it's 0-0 at half time, we could just end the stream.
If it, I can't, mate, it can't be. This is never going to be a 0-0, surely.
Go on, cook him.
Yeah,
Who can the bench Anthony for? Like, who's on the bench?
well, they have that
Well,
Pellistri
Yeah.
and then Rashford. You could play Garnacho on the right. And of course, his rival Sancho.
Yeah.
You can see, right, why Sancho's pissed off when Anthony is getting all this opportunity and is terrible.
Well, he's a Ten Hag favourite, isn't he?
Yeah, but
It must be pretty disheartening to watch a man spin around and be like, him ahead of me.
I reckon Sancho's probably in the right in that fallout.
I don't know.
Diallo, does he? Is he?
Oh, I think he's injured though, isn't he? Because he did well at Sunderland last season on loan.
Yeah, that's what I
but
was thinking. But he's not played this season, has he?
no, I think he's just been injured.
Sancho,
Oh, to be honest, you could put
Trent playing in midfield. Love that. Let's get an open play goal, Trent. Come on, pal.
Slovazai at right back.
Stay now.
Crazy.
Someone else in there.
Yeah, it's a weird one with Ten Hag because none of it really looks like it's working, and at the same time, his signings look like the worst bits.
Yeah.
Like the people who I think it was in the summer, it was Maguire and McTominay were the ones that are up for sale and like talking to West Ham.
Oh my
etc.
God, it's got through.
Oh.
And
Hello.
then they're the ones that have kind of saved him the last few weeks, really. Like McTominay's been
Yeah.
bagging
Scott
for fun.
McTominay is literally the reason why he's still got. Oh my God, I know what you're doing.
And Nana almost creating something out of nothing. He's like the Nunez of keepers.
Anana, yeah, I
Yeah.
completely agree with that.
Like, he has bits of magic in him, but
AVFC guy with £2. What on earth was that last half of the Villa game? We didn't watch it because obviously we only had access to Wolves versus West Ham. But I saw it went to 90 plus 15 minutes, right?
Did it?
what, the Villa game?
Yeah.
Fuck?
Ben Mee got sent off. Then Kamara got sent off. There's about 12 yellow cards, including Thomas Frank and Emery.
Thomas Frank doesn't seem too angry a guy. It must have been pretty feisty for that to happen.
Apparently so, yeah. Crazy.
See the red card Jimenez got against us? Like, the
Yeah.
most unnecessary thing he's ever... Like, the ball was just on the ground. He just jumps and, like, smashes him in the face.
Yeah.
It felt like there was something from that head injury like happened again.
I don't know
what he went for, mate. He went like arse first into I don't know who it was. His face.
Well, they tried to argue that it wasn't a red, but it's so
was just
so
random.
reckless.
I
It
just
has to
don't
be,
know what he
doesn't
was
it?
doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was going for.
Yeah,
Like, what was
like,
he attempting to do?
The ball was on the floor.
Sometimes it's a bit like that Roy King.
Well, I heard on because I was watching Soccer Saturday. I heard that prior to that he got elbowed by like Lascelles or Shaw, so he's a little bit angry going into that tackle, which is the reason why he's decided to just like karate kick Who was it? Longstaff?
Guys,
Yeah, Longstaff.
Anthony is actually cooking here.
Oh my God, United can score.
Go on.
We.
God, Nacho.
You should just flip
They look
flipped
good.
up and bike it.
That's their first attack. Well done, guys. Well done, Manchester. Manchester.
Scott McCaptain is cooking.
Yeah, the inspiration's got to come from somewhere else because Bruno's not playing, right?
They are cooking.
They're playing football, like.
Well, that was actually football. I don't know who that was.
He said in an interview, Longstaff was going to chip it over Jimenez, so he jumped, but then Longstaff didn't do it. He was a bit angry, but you can see he tucked his legs in. Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
he kind of tries to pull. He kind of tries to like pull out of the thing, doesn't he?
But like,
Sober's like, hit it.
You shouldn't be
Hit
doing
it.
it.
Take up.
I was quite thankful because if we lost to Fulham, who are in decent form after West Ham, we could
they scored 16 in 4 before that
Yeah,
game.
it was a scary game. I was a bit nervous.
They needed Willian on. When I saw Willian was on the bench.
He got injured prior, though, didn't he? He got injured in the game before.
I love Willian.
Against West Ham.
I love that man.
What a player, man. Joe Linton got injured.
Yeah, and Shaw, was it Shaw?
Yeah,
came
it's
off
class. Like, you'd love to see it.
Mate, you're down to
And
like,
I saw
you're down to
Botman
like 8 players.
We're getting people back.
Botman
and
was
then
just
losing
coming
them.
back, wasn't he? He's on.
Yeah.
He like sort of walked along the pitch.
Honestly, I think out of all the players out, he's the most influential one coming back. Like
Who?
by far, Botman. Like just.
Well, he's your best defensive player, really, isn't he? And I know everyone goes, well, it's Shaw is actually. Shaw's so underrated. No, but if you actually watch games, Botman's just a better player.
Yeah, Botman's better, but like Shaw is class.
Cheers, Phil.
Hey, the Cells is all right.
Yeah, it's the Rob Holding drop off, though, isn't it?
What's that? What do you mean?
It's just
He's
like
nowhere near as good as Saliba. Doesn't matter how good he is.
yeah.
Doesn't matter how good he is. You're talking about one of the best players in the league defensively.
Who are the top 5 centre backs?
Should
Van
say it
Dijk
for
and
the pod.
Saliba. Like, and then the rest.
Yeah, Van Dijk, Saliba. What, fit or not fit?
I put
Just in
Saliba
general.
ahead of Van Dijk. Genuinely,
John
I
Stones.
love Saliba. John Stones.
Yeah, Johnny Bones.
Um,
Ruben Diaz has been getting cooked recently.
yeah, he's not had a good few
Like
weeks,
yesterday,
has
he had a bit of a struggle. He's had a few struggles.
he? Who else would I go with? Yeah, Botman. Botman top 4, top 5.
I kind of want to see
And then
more
either
of him.
Diego Carlos or Pau Torres. They've been unreal this year.
Diego Carlos. What a
I'd
guy.
probably go Pau Torres though. Just
Is
on.
this just
I'd
Premier
edge it on.
Is
I'd
this
edge
just
it on.
Premier League?
Yeah.
On his goal scoring ability.
Joachim Andersen, man.
Or Van der Ven. Yeah, you're right. Actually, we've been done that.
Low key, Harry Maguire's been cooking a bit. Player of the month. Back in the England side, justifying it. I don't know. He's looked more like the player they signed.
Yeah.
I just think no one can give him full credit because it's Harry Maguire, but he has actually been quite good when you watch him.
Van der Ven might struggle, given how quick he is and the fact it was a hamstring
he
injury.
looked sick when he was playing. He looks unreal. I think Romero's just too much of a head case. Like, I don't think he's a bad player or anything. He's just Fruit Loop.
Just
There's
absolutely
quite a few
loves it.
Spurs nutters. Basuma's like... he's
It's
had
two reds now.
Yeah. And they were 2-0 up. They were just cruising and he just decides to go...
The first red, I'm not going to count as him being like a nutcase. 'Cause he basically just dived and got sent off. It was a great bit of officiating. But the red against Forest was, oh my God, what was he doing?
Yeah. They just want to play high lines, mate.
Mate. Well, 13 minutes and no goals. Did not think that'd be the case.
Yeah.
When was the first goal?
United have overperformed.
When was the
before
first
goal.
goal in the 7-0? Was it like the end of the first half?
Yeah, it was like 43rd minute.
Yeah.
So we've got time. We've got time for many goals.
It was spot on 43rd minute.
See,
And then the
that's
50th.
That's ball knowledge right there.
43rd,
Nice.
47th, 50th. Jesus.
It was just carnage. Like, and De Gea was getting chipped from on the goal line. Like, it,
Yeah.
just-
He didn't save a thing. It's like either the most unlucky or worst goalkeeping performance.
they were
in the Premier League.
ruthless, but at the same
Every
time,
single
it was
one
just
just-
shocking.
They offer man. He's
Oh, the
Newcastle keeper.
funniest was that picture. It was Lissandro Martinez. We were just back to Salah.
Yeah,
Salah
yeah,
just
yeah.
turned him in and out, and he
Yeah.
was just facing his own goal.
Completely discombobulated,
What a word.
disorientated.
Oh god. Yeah, the Butcher. Does he get in your top 5?
No, actually, to be fair, last season he might.
Or has Butcher?
Has Butcher. Come on then, boys.
I'm saying that as if I'm not smaller than Martinez, but we moved.
Yeah, he's
I'm behind the
5'9",
desk.
right?
There's no proof of that. Yeah.
You're actually standing up.
Yeah.
What you guys don't know is Tobes is
they
standing
bought a
up.
special booster seat for me, guys. I'm using Tom's.
Tom's under the table. He just doesn't want to come out. Wonder what he's doing. What do you reckon Tom's doing right now?
He's
on the
currently sprinting through London.
I don't think he cares about this show that much.
A year seven with his backpack on. He's just.
I think the only reason why he might be sprinting is to avoid singing. But other than that, I don't think he's.
No, he's leisurely walking with like a bounty or something.
He's on a sweaty underground right now.
Oh, fair.
Apparently.
Ooh la la, $2. Zebra Man, how does it feel to be out of the Champions League? No surprise, really, though, is it? Let's be honest.
Here we go.
Oh my god! Wait, how's that?
How's
oh my fucking god! How's that not
I
gone
don't
in?
even know what went on there. It's just an honor.
Mate, what the hell?
Was there a bit of Punez? What went on there?
Was that so? Right, Trent's crossed it to Nunes, and Nunes has just headed it away for a corner.
Oh, he actually put it across quite well.
What's
But
Onana doing?
Was he just
Oh
was Nunes? Do you reckon Nunes is shooting there, or is he?
I might be
I'm
laying
going
it back in.
I'm going to give him credit. And
I
say,
feel like he's shooting there, and it's come off the wrong side of his head.
Yeah, I don't know if he has the footballing brains to think to lay it off there.
If you're a striker and you're laying that back, I don't want that in my striker. Although he's funny.
Oh no.
Who's- Captained Trent on fantasy.
Bold.
That's how little you rate United. I have Trent on fantasy, but I've captained Salah.
Yeah. Bit of Mo Salah captain, Nunes up top, Trent in the back.
Yeah. I look like Ben Mee. Yeah, I've been told that before, actually. I'll take it, man. He's a handsome guy.
Yeah, red card for Ben Mee today.
He did get sent off, though, unfortunately. But
Yeah, United.
he did
United
score
were
a
brilliant
winning
today.
goal for Burnley against Spurs, so he'll always have that in my heart.
All right, they're starting to.
He's another bit of Dyche heritage,
the
to be
needle.
fair.
That's not a phrase.
Yeah, it is.
Twist the knife.
No, twist the needle.
Twist the needle does nothing because it's a cylindrical object.
So's a knife.
No, it's not.
A knife is not a cylinder.
A knife is not a
But
cylindrical object.
you can twist a needle.
No, but if you twist the knife, then you're
Thread the-
cutting
you're-
edges.
you're
as
using
you
thread the
twist.
needle.
If you twist the needle, you're not doing anything because it's already penetrated that point.
Nah, because twist the needle's used in the
No.
context when you're trying to put pressure on, but it's not quite working.
That's just not true
You thread
at all.
you thread the needle, you twist the knife.
Pigs right every 100 days.
That's true.
Go on.
Just mash
Come
it.
on.
Strike it!
Shoot.
Unleash it! Oh,
That was actually
Oh,
very
go
good.
on!
Oh, good block.
It was very good. It was a poor touch.
He should have
from
struck
Salah.
that, man.
Yeah,
Who's-
Diaz is a weird one because he like does little bits like that where you think
Twisting the needle is just turning it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's 1-0 Salah pen. Turn
No.
the screw. Is that what you were thinking of?
No, twist the needle.
Right. Okay. People are trying to help you out here and you're just
No.
not accepting it. Whose idea was it to wear a gimp suit to the Christmas song? Assuming it's the Newcastle supporters' idea. Gimp suit?
No, we recreated the original.
Yeah,
this is
they're the clothes that the original people wear in East 17 Staying on the Day if people didn't work that out.
I think that, mate, do you know what's interesting?
Everyone
Like, a
thought
lot
we
of
were
people,
copying the Sidemen.
a lot of
which
people
I
don't
find a little
know,
bit
like,
weird.
what the song is, the original. Like, they don't know the original song existed, so they think we've came up with that entire
we're old.
Yeah, no
thing.
way.
We're old if that's the case.
Rend with $5.
Oh,
Hello, mate. If Onana could only ever make worldy saves and play full pitch long balls instead of fielding simple rollers at his feet, it'd be absolutely class.
What is going on here?
I agree with that.
yeah, he just
But
had,
unfortunately, that is not the repertoire of all goalkeepers.
he's got this weird tendency to just want to chuck the ball in his own net. Like, that Galatasaray game was just
People haven't watched the
hilarious.
original music video. Yeah, you're right. They should, though, because it's Christmassy.
Very Christmas.
We're all about that here on Pitchside.
What's-
Isn't that right? Giving the Christmas decorations that... What are they? They look oriental. They're not...
They're nice.
Yeah, Chinese New Year's not for a while.
Yeah, they
look
look like
nice.
Chinese New Year decorations.
There's a bell and some balls. I don't know what the...
I get the Christmas trees, but what are the balls?
It's like a football, I guess, or bauble.
Brussels sprouts.
I think it looks cool.
To be fair, Lewis has rated Villa all season.
Yeah.
Apart from
Yes.
prior to the season starting.
You need- just let me have the win, please.
Right.
You know it's right.
If Villa win the Premier League, are you going to be really annoyed that you beat them 5-1 on the first day of the season and didn't do anything for the entire year?
Do you know what's interesting, right? It shows if we didn't have our injury problems, we'd probably be top of the Premier League. If we, with our full strength team, we destroyed this Villa side 5-1.
I don't know if that's true.
Do you know what's annoying, right?
Champions League.
I can't tell you like how much I thought we were going to like be top 2 after that first game. Like, I actually thought, Jesus Christ, we might do the quad.
That's because Villa are actually a really good team.
Yeah.
Everyone that saw that game versus Newcastle knew that it was a fluke.
It was a weird game. It was a weird game.
That said it was a fluke scoreline, and that's not how football was played. It's the first game of the season, man.
Mate, I genuinely left that game thinking, fucking hell, we might win the quad. Eddie Howe's done something magical.
Do you remember when you did say Man City are going to win the quad?
Yeah, and then we are the reason that it made it impossible for them.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What a shame, right?
I don't know
Better
what's
times,
going on with them.
Better times.
Take me
when
back
you're
to
knocking.
that first game where we had Tonali. Fuck's sake.
Before
Hey,
you
yeah,
before you bought him. Oh my god! If that goes in,
It's gone in.
oh! Don't book him for that. He's gone for the goal, isn't he?
Nunez. Yeah, Evans just bought the foul.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
you
been booked for
booked
it!
him! That's so stupid!
Oh no!
What is he not booked
Darwin, what are you doing, man? He's been booked for the shooting.
That's just muscle!
It's just check.
No, he's been booked for the kick,
Yeah, no,
though,
but
isn't he?
that shouldn't be your file. Okay, he only does have eyes.
actually,
doesn't he?
yeah.
Hey, Rangers fan, £5. Nerves are a
brought
bit. Nerves are in bits here. 1-0 Rangers, and it's closing stages. Not been a great final, but the final score is all that matters. Also, hello lads. Hello.
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 Oh, the yellow wasn't for shooting. Okay, sorry. We can't hear anything. I couldn't work it out.
Yeah, I feel like there hasn't been a Rangers Celtic game in a while.
He got booked for elbowing in them stomach. Yeah, but we didn't see. We
saw
we
that.
don't get the
hear.
replays. We're behind.
When we haven't got Stockley Park in the ears.
Is it Peter Drury and Com? Surely it is, right?
Yeah, it's him, Neville Carragher, I think it said.
Oh, I suppose it's a good little lineup.
Yeah, I need some goals.
You guys are cheering for Liverpool. Embarrassing. I'm cheering for both teams, mate, to be honest.
I'm cheering for any pain inflicted on either fan base, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't really care.
I'd happily have both teams lose.
I would rather United win. I just don't think it's going to happen. So they might as well smash them because it's quite funny. That's the level of.
I'm cheering for either United to beat.
You actually need Liverpool to drop points.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm cheering for United to nick something here, or I'm cheering for this to be like 10-0. Ten Hag gets sacked. Ten Hag nil
10 to
sacked.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a walking corpse now.
Nunez should be gone.
What?
It wasn't an elbow. It was a little.
Why would he get sent off for that though?
We need to. Football's gone too soft, and we need to harden it up.
Nah,
again.
they're bringing back a bit of the firmness now this season.
Sometimes though, that's what's frustrating. Like,
We've got
I
away
think
with
in,
tons.
in the Arsenal Newcastle game. That was like an old school Barclays game.
Mate, that was a class game.
Yeah, that was an old school Barclays game. There was not really much quality on display. It was like a physical goal.
Actually,
Gets a bit on him, and then the soft shite Gabriel goes down. Like, get on with it, mate. Fucking.
It was such
Well,
a
the fact that Bruno was
down.
punching everyone that he could see in
He
the
was,
first half.
but like,
Other than that-
Havertz was sliding everywhere. Like, I want more Barclays like that.
We get away with so much of that
Yeah.
at the moment. I don't know why. Like, Joe Linton's go around doing little. Spruno's go around hitting people in the back of the heads.
He did like 2 punches in the space of a week as well. Bruno.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. But yeah, I quite like it was an old throwback game.
Yeah.
I'd like more of those.
To be fair, he should have been sent off for that. Yellow for the challenge and yellow for kicking the ball away.
Is that what we want football?
I've
do you
seen
want
Martinelli
that? Does
been sent
anyone
off for
want
that,
that?
and it's the strangest and most undeserved thing possible. It ruins the game as well.
Stupid. The day football's like that. What's
It's like when commentators say it sometimes go like, "Oh, this is stuff we don't want to see." Like when Atletico Madrid, and you're like, "No, we do. This is exactly what I want to see. I want to see some shit house."
Yeah, it's
like,
class.
That's exactly. It's the goat.
get your blood going?
Like when you see Pep and Klopp like just rimming each other in press conferences. I grew up on Mourinho calling Wenger a voyeur and a specialist in failure, and even Wenger
He's
shoving
offside.
Mourinho.
Oh,
you know?
that's poor.
Like, can you imagine watching today and Pep and Klopp like shoving each other?
Yeah.
It never happened.
Or
did
like
it?
Fabregas hit Ferguson in the face with a pizza. Imagine that happening. I mean, De Bruyne pushed Arteta last season, but that was quite funny.
Yeah.
But like, I need more of that. I need more Barclays.
Well, Liverpool played City, and Simicast was basically like.
Yeah, they're like laughing after the game.
Hands
Yeah.
with Pep, weren't they?
It's stupid, like.
And they're like, "Oh wow, such good teams." You're like, great. Where's the spice? Like when Martin Keown was like screaming in Van Nistelrooy's face. That's Barclays. We lost a bit of it. I think it was the loss of the Barclays sponsorship. To be honest, I think that had something to do with it.
It's no longer called the Barclays, therefore there's less Barclays.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, is that a foul or? We can't see it. He wasn't even on the screen.
We need this game to get a bit feisty.
Conte Tuchel, yeah.
That was some recent Barclays.
Yeah, that's proper Barclays.
How when Arteta went at it as well. Wasn't this last game? It was like the
no, but the handshake is like that's vintage. That's
Premier League. That is like
Premier League years. Kind of put the stamp on it.
Hodgson laughing at Guardiola this weekend. Actually, that was quite funny. That was good.
Well, I feel like
Roy masterclass.
Hodgson's on his retirement tour, isn't he? Because even last week he was saying about the officiating and like how passionate he got. He was like, I'm not going to miss this about football. To be honest.
He's been in the game so long.
Yeah, it's mad that he was like Inter Milan manager at some point.
That is crazy, actually.
Yeah, with like Roberto Carlos in the 90s. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. He's been around. He's been around a long time.
Imagine learning about football. If it's a draw, the manager should have a fight to see who wins. But Klopp would beat Ten Hag.
So Lewis,
Klopp's a giant 6'5" German lad.
Whoa!
Oh, there we go. That's the kind of challenge we want to see.
No, you can't give him. That's not red though.
What am I?
Yeah,
bit of spice.
He's their best player.
Bit of spice.
I like that. What were you gonna say?
Peak Barclays was Alan Pardew headbutting Donington dancing.
Yes. Now we're cooking. Yeah, a manager headbutting a player. No. That was when he danced. That was the dance.
Yeah,
that was for Palace. But yeah, it was a way at Hull. I think it was a Hull. Yeah, Andy Myler. He did a bit of YouTube afterwards, I think.
David Myler, rather.
Yeah, David Myler. Got in Pardew a little. Headbutt.
I'd love I know it's just been said loads, but like the ice hockey rule in football would be so fucking good.
No, you can't do that.
Nominate your fighter.
In ice hockey, they have pads and
they take the gloves off.
No, but they still have helmets and protective gear.
Okay, open palm only.
You can't open palm
only. So it's just slap. So it's like.
Do you know Petr Cech now plays ice hockey for some team in Oxford? Or...
yeah.
It's really rogue.
I bet he's good at it.
Yeah, it's a good goal.
Probably like.
It's just not clicking, really.
What's going on here? This is like a scrappy game.
I know. I'm not soft for saying Premier League shouldn't introduce bare knuckle boxing middle of the matches. How is that fucking? How am I soft for suggesting that?
It would be class, man. Imagine Joe Linton going up against Gabriel, man.
Yeah.
It's like when Harvey Elliott starts squaring off with players. You're like,
that's what I mean. I hate that. It's like let's not be silly. If you're smaller, you should just be cocky and like wind them up. You shouldn't act like you're gonna scrap because you're not.
Squaring up in football is weird though.
Stay in your lane, innit?
Yeah. Just be the cocky, annoying one.
The furthest it goes in football is like they'll sometimes put their heads together and one of them will go.
Yeah.
Like a little movement, and then the other one just kind of realizes and just goes down.
Yeah, half a second.
It's like you're not actually gonna scrap. What's the
ice hockey? They go bare knuckle face to face though. Yeah, but they still have they have padding on.
That's a good
if they
chance.
miss punches. They're also off balance, so they can't really connect proper punches.
Is it allowed in the? Do they do that in like the kids' ice hockey games?
What, face-offs?
No, like scrap.
No,
I doubt it.
Not.
That would give you brain damage.
So what age are they allowed to start scrapping?
I've seen the film The Goon, guys. Don't worry. Sean William Scott.
Yeah, Stifler.
Like you turn 18 and you're able to scrap in ice hockey.
I reckon so. I reckon 18.
I don't know.
Decent, that like.
Although, did you see that bloke that died in ice hockey the other week?
Yeah,
that was mental.
Yeah.
I think he got done for like manslaughter, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's even in the games, actually, you can fight.
In the what?
In the ice hockey games.
What?
In the ice hockey games, you can have a fight.
Yeah.
Are you fucking all right? That's what we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes.
No, the video, like PlayStation games.
Oh right, really? That's actually class.
I thought you were talking about in actual...
I thought you were suddenly realising.
Just woken up.
Oh, strike it.
They're just not
fucking
quite
score,
clicking.
man.
Hey, the 7-0 is still possible, man. We saw what happened last year. 6 goals in the second half.
We did say, I mean, we also did say multiple times.
Tactically, Man United haven't been awful. So, can you actually fire Ten Hag at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is how the game panned out last time.
Exactly. Almost.
You don't know.
Almost word for word.
Maybe United win 7-0. Who knows?
I don't know if I'd like
I don't know what the odds would be for that.
I don't know if
but-
I'd like a United 7-0 win.
that would be funny, though.
It would be very funny, but I don't want them to feel like they're back.
They've been back loads of times.
Darwin versus Johnny Evans. It's a good little battle, this.
Yeah.
Salah's had a quiet game. Oh,
he's done it.
Skinned
no,
him.
there's nowhere near where it needs to be.
Crossed out to Anthony.
He actually told him where he was going to go as well. He basically did a call-out penalty, but just skilled.
Can you imagine a front three of Anthony, Nunes, and Mudryk?
Oh, God.
Like, as a watch, just as a pure.
I saw
what happened.
the Mudryk shot from like 45 yards.
Mate,
Well, who would be like the
Straight
midfield
to the
behind
corner.
that? Like if you were making like a chaos 11, so you'd have them three.
Chaos Anana definitely in goal.
And Nana's in goal, yeah.
Are we talking old school, or like current players?
Current.
Who's a chaotic right back? I don't know if
You got to probably just go to the shitter side of it, don't you? And just like,
Yeah. Matty Cash likes a big slide. Every now and
Matty Cash
again.
is actually a good shout.
Yeah.
Chaotic right back. He barely plays right.
David Luiz, I would suggest, but he don't know what he's doing in Brazil.
I want, yeah,
Romero would definitely be in that
I
side.
want Paul
Yeah,
Dummett in
Romero.
centre back, man.
Paul Dummett and Romero.
He's a shit house.
Is he?
He just loves a big slide tackle. Like, remember that Leicester clip?
You're just trying to get players in that don't need to be in there.
No, just chaos, man.
Serge Aurier. That's a good shout.
That's a
Yeah,
great
that's good.
shout. That's a great shout.
So we could have Serge Aurier on the right and then just play Matty Cash on the left, I suppose. Actually, unless there's another more
who's in midfield?
outrageous left back.
Oh, yeah, you need like a nutcase midfielder. But
Yeah,
I feel
someone
that
that
front three would just be.
Someone who loses their head and shit.
Who loses their head?
I feel like some of yours do. Like Bruno's a bit.
Bruno
hothead,
G would
isn't
be
he?
in
Yeah,
it.
Bruno,
Bruno G
yeah,
would
yeah.
definitely be in it.
Basuma might be in there after his recent.
Nah, that was just a rash decision though, wasn't it? He's not. I don't think he's really like that way inclined. I just
But
think he was.
If he continues this rate, if he gets 4 red cards this season, you'd be a bit like.
Yeah, but if you actually look at the Reds themselves,
I'd actually put Joe in over Bruno because Bruno has
no, I
like
put
those.
them both in.
Reg, yeah.
You can have two spots there. You could have Joe Linton and Bruno G.
Because he's very consistently just looking.
You can't go
for
around
scrap.
punching people in midfield.
Oh, you can.
And not being a Chaos 11.
Do you know what? I actually think Gallagher's in there just because he sprints around at 100 miles an hour, but like, just gives. Like, I don't know why I don't put money on yellow
He's
cards
in there
every
on the
game.
definition of chaos, but he's not like a.
I don't know. He'll give away like so many ridiculous fouls. Get so many yellows. Sometimes he's do like a touch that doesn't make any sense. Like yesterday, it was a bit. He did a back heel where he had to chase his touch. It was, I don't know, it was the most peculiar thing to watch.
We need the butcher in there. Surely.
Well, you chose
Yeah,
Paul
maybe.
Dummett, mate.
Yeah, let's get Dummett
That's
back
not
up.
off.
Get Dummett off. Get the
Robertson
butcher in.
left back? No way.
Right, he's a bit of a shithouse, to be fair,
Why would
Robert,
you?
but he's
Robertson's
less
not
chaos.
a chaotic
No, he's
player.
just a shithouse.
He's a really efficient player, if anything. You don't watch a Robertson game and go, "What's he doing? This guy's mental."
Yeah.
Cucurella, a lot of people say.
Havertz.
Yeah, Cucurella's not a bad shout.
Yeah, Cucurella's actually a very good shout for that. I don't think Havertz is that chaotic. I think Havertz is misunderstood.
Misprofiled.
Yeah, but he's not like he's running around everywhere going, "What am I doing?" Like Darwin Nunes. Yeah. He's just put in so many positions that he's.
Werner was a good member of that kind of 11.
Yeah.
He was like, he tries hard, but
I have it on good.
Because you got to remember, guys, Shithouse 11 is not chaotic 11.
No, yeah, we're talking about just.
Yeah, Shithouse 11, we like you looking at Jordan Pickford. You know, different levels of.
I just love maybe a bit of shithousery.
Richarlison for Chaos 11. I don't mind it.
Yeah. Who do you not want in Champions? Because I'm hate watching Champions League this year. Obviously, I'm enjoying Lewis's team.
The last 16 actually, other than Bayern, Madrid, and City, I don't fear any of the other teams.
No, and I don't think you should either. To be honest,
I think it's pretty.
But I think if you don't want a team, you don't
open.
want a Athletic.
But we are fourth favourites, right?
Yeah.
Arsenal are fourth favourites to win the Champions League.
But out of the other remaining teams, what is it? I think Atletico, Inter, Copenhagen.
I think Copenhagen would be a pretty good.
I think you just don't want Atletico because they can just 1-0 anyone.
Yeah.
You don't want them, you know what I mean? They're just one of those teams that even if you get through, you're coming out with scars.
Champions League, last 16. Leipzig would be all right.
I think other than Inter and Atletico,
PSV,
you'll cruise.
Take PSV, Lazio, Sociedad. Who I realistically think will get is probably Dortmund. For some weird reason, I feel like Arsenal are just going to draw Dortmund. Dortmund or Porto. I can't have PSV. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Well,
It
obviously,
could
I'd
be
like
PS
Obviously, I'd like PSV because of what happened prior.
Would you want PSG? Because I think you'd beat PSG anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, but there's just
the chance of
there's
Kylian.
an ever so slight chance that they are just gonna nick it.
Well, Kylian just does something.
Yeah, exactly. And
whenever-
then joins us next year. I saw this actually. So people were saying, obviously, there's a huge link between Ivan Toney and Arsenal now. Fabrizio Romano.
How about Aussie men?
Didn't it? Yeah, but this is a question I want to ask you. If you were to take one at Chelsea, I suppose it's a little bit of a different situation, but if you take one at Chelsea, you get January Ivan Toney, or in the summer you get Osimhen.
Oh, I'd be pretty mind blown if either of them look at us right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd take Toney.
I think I'd take. I've watched more of Toney. Although I don't know if you saw Osimhen's assist last night, which was just nuts, like absolutely nuts.
What's crazy is he actually scored in that game, but no one's even bothered about his goal.
No, it was
the
the Puskas Award for assists.
Yeah,
the way he dragged this when he kind of lost control of the ball and dragged his foot forward,
it's like slid it through. Yeah,
but yeah, he's I have seen more of Toney, so I feel more comfortable in taking him. But I would take either. I'd be happy. I'd be happy with either. But again, Osimhen I saw he's got quite a big injury record, and we have a lot of injuries, so I think that would only get worse here.
Yeah,
and I also kind of think whoever comes, we're going to make look bad.
Oh, mate, he's avoided it.
Sorry.
He's 9 minutes.
I think you should still give us
He's 9 minutes early for it.
I don't see why I'm getting done by the fucking stupid, useless Avanti bastard.
No, I said you're fine. You arrived before half time.
Oh, it's 0-0. United haven't conceded 5 yet.
You've missed. You haven't even missed a chance, I think, other than Nunez had a header.
Oh, and what?
And
Villa are going to be top of the league Christmas. Yeah, I love that. Cheers, lads.
Ted with $5. Can't wait for Lewis's tweets when Chelsea batters Newcastle on Tuesday.
We're going to smash them 5-0.
I don't think you will though.
It's a cup game.
Where's it at?
It's at the bridge.
How much further drop me out?
It's a cup game, so you probably lose.
When you
is it
We are going
who do you want?
shit on you.
Who do you want when they sack Eddie Howe after you go out this cup as well?
No, we're actually gonna smash us like 3-4-0.
When's Mourinho coming in or what's...
You're a poor side.
Would you take Mourinho, by the way?
Huh?
Would you take Mourinho?
No, we got Eddie Howe.
No, but on a serious note, would you...
I mean, like when you want to get like a proper manager and go to the next level.
This
would
is
you
just
take
silliness.
Mourinho?
Realistically,
Do you actually think you're going to win a game away?
So what? It's Chelsea. It's Chelsea. So let's just get that out the clear. It's Chelsea. Little mid-table team, scrapping for
Cup
points.
team. We're a cup team, man.
There's every chance they beat you. Though.
So we already beaten two teams that are better than them in the same competition.
You have one away win.
We
all
took
year.
out City. We took out Man United. We're going to take out you. It's getting easier as we go along.
The only team you've beaten away are Sheffield United, who now no longer have that manager.
It's almost like
We beat Man United 3-0 in the cup.
Semi-final in the Champions League coming along.
Not very well.
Oh,
I didn't specify which year.
Did you play away? Did you play away well away in the Champions League or not?
We did in the League Cup, which is what we're talking about.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
What do you think Eddie Howe thinks when he looks in the mirror and realises that Graham Potter got out of a Champions League group?
answer it.
I don't think he thinks about that.
The Champions League group with Milan, and then he proceeded to knock out Dortmund.
Yeah.
What's your meal deal?
I literally just got a wrap. I didn't have time to get-
And a drink though, but no middle thing.
Nah, so I've popped myself over basically.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Chris was going to be a bit noisy.
It's not efficient.
That's how you know Tom's got money, guys. He doesn't even bother getting a meal deal. He just buys the individual items.
Mate, I'd planned out my whole day. I was like, I'm going to get in within about an hour. I'm going to get some Mackies, have a nice Mackies. I was going to have Big Mac.
He had a Subway.
No pickles, no onions. Come here, chill, watch the rest of the footy before this fucking game starts. And then them bastards! And the fucking Albion didn't even win.
Oh, what was the final score?
Drew 1-1 against
Oh, it was
Stoke.
finished 1-1. Ah, shit.
Yeah, they were in my acca. I was like,
Fucking shit. Seen that bloke who needs Varane to score for 37 grand?
No.
He's had a pound on Jesus to score a header, Kudus to score outside the box, Watkins to score, and Varane to score.
Oh my God, imagine.
Pound returns 37 grand.
And it's 8-1. Rafael Varane has scored the only goal for Manchester United.
Or they've turned him round.
yeah, kicking to cop.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well
God.
played, Anana.
I always think that fucks us. Whenever anyone switches
I'm
ends,
exactly
it
the
always
same.
does it.
Teams don't do it enough.
No, especially when you're there and you're like, why have you?
It annoys me. It annoys
yeah.
me. Because I like them to attack you second half, especially in the way end. But
I saw someone saying about, I think it was Amir actually said about City this season.
Man City
They started kicking
they've
towards
done
the family
it.
end, second
Yeah.
half, and that might have affected a bit.
All
of
the
their form.
intensities in the first half, right, and then
Which is understandable because they have
second.
dropped off. The Liverpool game was the same with like first half. They're peppering them. Spurs, they peppered them first half,
yeah.
and then second.
What the fuck are they
drop off.
doing at the minute, City? They might actually let
I know, mate.
Arsenal win this title.
Yeah, I need Villa to. I know you. Yeah, you're not a fan of Villa,
Don't
but I
you
need Villa to
fucking
catch
dare
up.
even say that.
They
Don't
need
even
to
speak that
catch
into
up, man.
existence.
I'm not having these or Arsenal winning the league. I can't.
Villa
do
are
it.
going to win the league. Villa are going to win
down,
the league.
I'm down.
They're in there. You can't shake
Win?
your head. It's happening.
We? Did you just say we're in?
yeah.
I said they're in there. I didn't
No,
say,
you
I didn't say
didn't.
we.
You said we.
I said there. They're
But
they're
Newcastle
going
were better than Villa, but now Villa are in a title race and Newcastle aren't,
Unfortunately,
Very
we were
true.
struck with
We've
injuries.
already agreed this, haven't we, Lewis?
Yeah, we agreed that if we didn't get injuries, we would have won the league.
All right,
we would have
yeah.
actually got the quad this year.
Yeah, we agreed that.
Oh yeah, because you're the only team in the league who's got injuries. That's sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate, but we would have had the quad.
Yeah. Do you think Howe does actually last the season though? I do mean that.
This is just terrible.
No, but like
It's
it's quite a good time for them to.
What? Yeah,
No one knows. Everyone
have
knows
they
that you don't believe
Did
it's
they
true.
nab our desk? Is that why
People
it's
need
got,
to
like,
respect the pitch.
I don't know, yeah, I don't know.
There's
what-
loads of like whatever it is, alcoholic residue.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that actually might be us midweek on my copper.
Oh, it probably is. Yeah,
Oh, God.
that would actually make a lot.
That
of
actually
sense,
is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a stream that was.
I'll take that back.
Who's fucking
That's not-
messing
that's-
around with our desk?
That's
My
why
dad-
Theo's not
actually,
here
it was
today.
us.
My dad watched the stream and he was like, "Oh, cheers, calling me a fat wanker." You know, he was on about jelly, and I was like, he asked me about jelly, and I was like, "I don't really eat jelly, but my dad loves it, the fat wanker." So I was like,
Oh God, I remember nothing from that stream. Hey, great time.
It was fun.
yeah,
I remember telling Zidane to shut up. That was it.
Theo was so fucking rattled.
Yeah.
What was,
Yeah, I
what was the
didn't
game?
realise.
80p. Thank you for I5.
Oh, good pass.
Oh,
That was a lovely
And not on a
pass.
stat pad in here.
All right, we got 1 minute until Liverpool scored their first goal last time.
mate, United are going to win this 1-0.
It is quite that because
That is what they
everyone's
do.
been like, "Well, Liverpool will win." And they'll
Don't you
batter
remember when
them.
they played? Was it? I don't know if it was last season or the season before when they played Liverpool at home, and everyone was like, "This could be a cricket score," and they won 1-0,
Yeah, it was actually
didn't
the
they?
start of the Ten Hag when they lost.
Right,
the
yeah,
first two.
it was, yeah, because they got peppered by Brentford,
Yeah.
didn't they? And then went and fucking beat Liverpool.
They've done it
Christ.
against City a couple of times as well. Where you think City are going to absolutely batter United, and then
They do pull out results sometimes, but they
Scott
were terrible
McTominay.
midweek, aren't they? United, from what I remember.
Yeah,
Actually, I remember
Bayern.
nothing about that game.
I don't really think we watched it.
No, that's probably why.
To be fair, it was just Bayern in first gear.
Yeah,
And then I saw Anana getting heat for the goal
Oh,
decision,
oh,
where he's like shimmied across and then Coman just put it the other side.
oh.
Are you getting Ramsdale in or De Gea in? What's happening with Newcastle's keeper?
Ramsdale.
To hear on the way in, man.
Is it actually happening?
Nah, probably not. We'll just stick it out with Dubravka, I guess.
Anything's better than Pope or Dubravka.
Carry.
I feel like Dubravka's
Give
a bit.
Carris a chance, guys.
God.
Yeah, you're the one saying he's got experience in big games and this and that.
Champions League finalist.
Carius.
Do you think? Do you know sometimes? Do you forget things you say and that? And then
That one was me
Do
just
you
trying
ever-
to convince myself.
Would you ever like just think, God, I'm an idiot?
I know. I look back at that Nick Pope era and I was like, Jesus, like, yeah,
Yeah.
something was
Yeah,
going
but
on
you were
there.
that's genuine delusion.
Yeah,
bro.
you did- no, yeah,
'Cause
you
you were
just- but yeah.
utterly convinced that was true.
You're just high on when your club's doing well. It's
sorry?
like it's like the world is just
You're what?
made
I
of
work.
gravy. You know what I mean? It's
But
just
you
beautiful.
never once ever used to. You wouldn't say anything about Pope if he was still at Burnley, would you?
And also,
No,
you
I would have
didn't-
picked
and
him up.
also,
He was playing unbelievably.
also,
Like,
you didn't entertain any other possibility either. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I do watch Alisson. I think he's really
Yeah.
good. It was like, no, there's no way it could be as good
good
as it.
for Pope's better.
I'm sure we've all had times though where your club's doing class. You were like this last year, and like you just love the players and you love everything.
Yeah,
and
love
life's
them.
good.
Yeah, but they weren't saying they're the best goalies in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
because
yeah, but
Arsenal
we
at
weren't
least have
saying that-
happiness. We had no happiness for years, so this was like fucking hell. This is
Oh!
class.
How did Arsenal play today?
I have no
Oh my
idea.
god, strike it!
He's
Brian
so
didn't have a
hesitant.
What's he
shot,
doing?
man.
He's just so hesitant.
Do you know who's been shit this season
Generated
so far?
zero
Matoma.
XG.
Yeah, he's been
He's gone off the
quiet.
boil a bit, hasn't he?
I think
feel
he hasn't scored.
João
in 20 odd
Pedro's
games.
taken over, but yeah, I had no doubt. I fucking Oh, I'm out my last
Grob-
man
Grob's
standing
the bit.
first
You're out.
week, Bournemouth.
And
The rules of the last man standing is that if a game gets abandoned, it's the score at the time.
Oh, you're joking.
I know, fucking you.
They were back into it as well, weren't they?
They battered them apparently. Luton only had one shot, and that was their fucking
What
goal.
happens
That's really
with that game? What happens?
It's getting rescheduled.
But
don't
so,
know-
like this, what happens
surely
with the
Is it not
scoreline?
like the Denmark game where it starts at like
It
60 minutes?
restarts.
No, they're playing it from scratch.
Oh, they're
Came out,
restarting it.
90 minutes.
did
said
they
this
say it
morning.
today?
That would have been
What,
agreed.
a
though.
0-0?
Yeah, it has been agreed. What?
At 0-0,
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah, 0-0. Game gets
Interesting.
completely redone. The 1-1 doesn't count for anything.
Oh, don't tell Liverpool fans.
If
But I
was-
think
if-
that means that whoever, like,
Spurs game.
obviously,
Oh, was it 1-1 at the
Adebayo
time?
and Solanke's goals just
Yeah.
get void, right?
What would have happened if like one team was like if they were 1-0 up still? Would it?
Same thing.
Well, no, they would have had to agree on it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm guessing because they're drawing, they've agreed
Yeah,
to
they've just
replay
not-
it.
Yeah.
But I think,
Hopefully,
yeah.
I'm hoping that Locke is recovering more.
Or if it was like 3-0, they'd probably just award the win.
I'm not gonna lie though. I do hope like a Simeone somewhere is taking notes of being like, right lads, if we're losing, go down.
What a fake a death.
Yeah, like there must be some sort of
And Mourinho's got that in his locker, surely.
yeah.
Fucking Warnock did it against us years ago, little bastard. Not a death, but a player faked. This is when it got.
That's what it was, though, right? Cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
was that what it? Oh, it was that.
yeah. Was that
Because when it happened, when I
Yeah,
was watching,
this is what I'm saying. I don't think Tom Lockyer plays football again.
She can't, surely.
If it happened
7
twice,
months.
yeah,
He
exactly.
can't. But when I was watching Gillette Soccer Saturday, and they were saying, "Oh no, it was a contact injury. He'd clashed heads."
Well, Fabrizio tweeted going, "Oh, it's his head," but then I saw a clip and he just sort of off the ball.
Yeah.
One of
I think
those
just
ones.
as he's landed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think for his health, he shouldn't be playing again. Is it really worth the risk?
Yeah, I'm
Don't
not
How
I'm
old?
not a doctor, but
30?
2 in.
He's not old, is he? But yeah, if you,
Not only that, he's not some fat bastard.
yeah. Oh,
Oi. Dangerous.
tell you what though, United could have hurt these on the break. They've got pace up front. Garnacho, is Rashford
No, he's
playing?
on the bench.
No, he's been benched.
Haha. So is it Garnacho, Hoyland?
Garnacho and Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, he has no spins yet.
But they've got. Yeah, I've seen that. McTominay's captain. So who's in midfield? Amrabat, Mainu, and McTominay.
Yeah.
Mm. Where's Bruno?
Banned.
Bandini,
Oh,
5
of
yellows.
course, yeah. Fucking.
Rens, $2. Thanks, mate. Tom, as a Derby fan, League One isn't that bad. Don't worry.
What?
West Bromwich Albion are like
Doing
sixth.
it right, aren't
We're like fifth,
Yeah. They're in the playoffs, mate.
and we takeovers coming in Christmas. Don't worry about that.
Actually, I hope yous come up, man.
We're fucking.
I'd
spending.
actually love yous to come up. It'll be like the games be so fun.
We ain't gonna come up.
You might.
We're not. Mate. We won't.
What's
mate. We're not
changed?
Good enough. Huh?
Prior, you were.
The last few games we've looked tired, man. We just haven't got the squad depth.
Yeah, but you're in playoffs, man. You're doing
No,
it.
I mean, yeah. When you're in the playoffs, anything can happen. That's half time.
you?
0-0.
You could do it Luton. And Luton look like the best team that have come up as well.
Well, because they're playing to get points,
Yeah.
not playing to outplay teams in football.
It depends if the new owner's actually going to spend in January. If we're going to get 3 or 4 players in Jan, then we probably should go up, really.
Yeah.
But with the gaffer we've got,
Bring Pereira back.
oh mate,
Hey, mate, he was a baller that year.
was,
He
yeah.
came back up.
he's playing in Portugal now. He's been playing. I think he's.
I thought he was on that Saudi or something.
No, he was at Saudi. Then he went on loan to a Brazilian team. I think it might have been Flamengo or Botafogo. But now he's playing for. Is it that Rio Ave or Rio something?
Oh, Rio Ave.
They're like mid-table
Yeah.
in Portugal, but he's banging in goals and that.
Who's your like best player?
Right now,
Yeah.
Sante.
probably your Kozlu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, every time he got the ball from like 20 yards today, everyone's going, shoo.
He can't fucking. Not a Santi, Christ.
Is he bad?
Or
he
Diangana.
scored today,
I
didn't
know, but he's just a bit average.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
We need a striker.
Tom, you might not know this because you weren't here, but this Super 6 round is over, which means, Reeve,
£1 million next week, guys.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yes!
million.
1 million quid. 1 million smackaroos. Is that as of Thursday or Friday?
It's for the weekend.
Yeah, but the weekend football starts on Thursday because Christmas Eve is Sunday.
Damn right. Damn.
It's Crystal Palace Brighton is next game week, and that's Thursday.
What-
We're doing Sheffield United Villa on the Friday.
The
Is it
game.
Sheffield United Villa or Luton Villa?
Villa Sheffield United, yeah. Is that
I thought it
Villa
was
Park?
Luton.
No.
Oh, God. I have to watch them pricks win.
Yeah, it'd be about 5-0.
Might be a bit of new manager bounce.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought Sheffield United were going to win yesterday. I backed them.
Really?
I backed 1-0.
What were you about to say?
I sent you my predictions.
The fixtures: Tottenham, Everton, Luton, Newcastle, Forest, Bournemouth.
Oh, because it's 3 p.m. Saturday.
We're against Wolves on Christmas Eve.
Saturdays.
Are you going?
No.
Alone.
I went United the other week, and after I was like, "You fucking,
That's
you lot are robbing."
You don't want to waste your Christmas Eve
That's
watching
what I thought. I
football
was
either.
like, "You're already going to
waste your Boxing Day watching football, not your Christmas Eve.
anyway.
Nah, fuck that. I love that. I'm going to be out on the piss on Christmas Eve, and there's a footy game on, and hopefully they lose. Brilliant.
Also, I did Wolves away a couple of years ago, and it's one of the worst away ends there is.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
Luke Donald, the Ryder Cup captain's back, £2. Anyone see the Ipswich Pyros for the derby? I caught the end of it, and the commentators were going, and that's it, Norwich will forever be the East Anglian winners in 14 years, right?
It was 2-2, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Ipswich have not won in 14 years.
Yeah, they're washed.
Yeah, but they're cooking though.
In fairness, though, they haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
They are.
They've
Ipswich
come
are-
up.
yeah.
They've come up, and they're insane.
We fucking battered them, though. Battered them.
Really?
And then before and since us, they've just fucking smashed everyone. I don't know what happened to them that night.
They got McKenna. McKenna was
I said on here, the one's going, Ipswich aren't that good because we battered them and we're not that good. And every time they win, DMing me going, apologise. Yeah, oh, you fucking trapped
Luke Boyd's
shaggers.
£2. Get John Swift in the Prem.
Yeah, John Swift's a good player, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing the
Do you
quiz?
remember that time when you backed
Got it here.
and then woke up the next morning?
Oh,
you
yeah,
had your first
Blues
goal,
away, yeah.
But you backed him twice.
Yeah, I accidentally. Oh, have I told you about that?
No.
Went to Blues away and I was fucking shit faced. And I went into the bookies and I backed John Swift to score first. Completely forgot. I even forgot in the shop and backed him again. Anyway, he scored, and I think I backed him online as well. Not a lot online, but I backed him. And me and my mate backed him, Jack Lewis. So we obviously celebrated the goal, and we were like, "Oh, we fucking won the bet as well." Then we lose 3-1. I'm like, "Whatever, go out." The next morning, we was doing a game on the Saturday one. It was a Friday night.
Yeah.
Woke up and into my pockets had these 2 slips, John Swift, and I was like, "Fucking hell, 10-1." Backed it twice, fucking mate. I won fucking shitloads. Going, and I went to the because there's I mean, I'm not going to disclose the word. No free promo.
Yeah.
No free promo.
Just give the postcode.
But it was down here. There's one down here, and then I went
Yeah.
to. Well, have we got the quiz or what?
You can't finish your story and then half a second later.
My buzzer noise is Swift.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh.
Based on the game.
Oh.
They're dull.
Okay, lovely. Okay, let's do the halftime quiz.
Lewis has said this one's a really good one today.
No, not really good. I just
You
thought
did.
I thought
we were sitting
interesting.
around watching the end of West Ham Wolves.
I said it was
and you went,
interesting.
today's one is really good.
No, it's interesting. Like the answers, I was like, oh, I didn't know
on
that.
the telly today?
Yeah.
Is that the telly game?
Yeah.
You dingle bastards.
Wolves have scored in every Premier League match this season except one.
Swift.
Which team?
Hang on.
I got it.
Surely we know the answer as well.
Swift.
Dull.
He's including today, yeah?
You could
No,
be.
not these.
Should be.
No, these.
You didn't say that.
That question's incorrect.
No, they're always before this game weekend because I can't. Otherwise, the questions change whilst the stream's happening. It's always like that. Yeah.
The answer is Chelsea.
No.
I've got no idea.
Dull.
I haven't played him yet.
United first game of the season.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, he's right.
For a Superman punch, isn't it?
Correct, Torino. That's 1 point to you.
Shit, man. 1.29.
Have you not played Wolves yet?
Christmas Eve.
That's the first time you're playing. it,
Yeah.
But then you play them like 2 weeks after, right? Because the fixture list like inverts.
So yeah, after the FA Cup.
That's fucking sexy.
Question number 2. Liverpool vs Man United has produced a total of 17 Premier League red cards. Only one fixture has produced more. Which
Swift.
is it?
Liverpool, Everton.
He's right.
Shout.
Correct. Well done, Tom. That's a point for you, sir.
Didn't even allow the
Liverpool dirty
didn't even allow the
bastards.
chat the thing to come on screen there.
Yeah.
I'll cooked then. I'll cook.
You've just ruined everyone watching.
Fuck them.
Last 10
Yeah, well, they were
seconds
too
of joy.
slow.
You've got to be quicker.
Liverpool have only one defeat in their last. Liverpool
All right.
have only one defeat in their last 49 home games. Who
Dull.
was it to?
Oh,
It was Leeds. Bit of Somerville in there.
Well done. It was Leeds. Can you remember the score?
2-1.
It was 2-1, wasn't it?
2-1.
I
Late
remember
winner.
that.
Yeah, it was 2-1. It was 2-1. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was some good limbs with that. Because Liverpool went 1-0 up, didn't they? I'm
Yeah.
sure they did.
That was the end of the Van
Was that
Dijk.
Leeds
Remember,
first
it was
season?
It was at the away end where
No.
they scored.
No,
It was last year, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
okay, yeah.
The end of the Van Dijk reign.
Ha.
Salah
Dick Van Dijk.
has struck 10 Premier League goals against United, equaling which Premier League player's record against Man United?
Swift. Fowler.
Oh, I was going to say that. Please don't be right.
No.
Doe. Aguero.
Aguero.
Oh, just any player against
Any
United.
player. Any
Yeah.
player against Man United.
Oh,
That's a good question.
10.
Yeah, it was interesting, isn't it?
what's my thing? Crap. Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Right, give us a clue.
Okay.
It's going to be fucking Shearer, isn't it?
He played for one of the teams that we support at in this room.
Drogba.
Nah.
Drogno.
Oh, I thought it might
It
be.
is, isn't it? It is.
I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think who's bagged a lot for us against United.
Swift. Lukaku.
Lukaku? No.
He did get a hat
Well, he
trick,
played for
didn't he? Yeah.
West Brom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he scored that.
Actually, yeah, that would have been. Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah.
Why?
Could be Shearer, actually. Nobody's actually.
Yeah,
said
no
that.
one's
Yeah,
said
yeah. Oh, Shearer.
Alan Shearer's correct. Yeah.
Shouldn't
Don't
remind
have to do
anyone.
it.
Yeah.
It's so obvious. He fucking played about 1 million games.
He's looked.
It's because
Alan
he
Shearer
hit us with the pump fake. He went, it's one of the teams we support. You meant yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, don't refer to us as we. There's us and you.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I apologise. The last time Man United scored at Anfield in the Premier League was in December 2018. Who was the goal scorer?
Doe.
No idea.
No way.
Fred.
No.
Crap. I was just.
Oh, chat's getting this one right, actually.
Huh? No.
I'm trying to think. It was when Shaqiri scored 2.
You've buzzed in.
I did buzz in, didn't I? It is. Rashford.
No.
2018. Christ, I can't remember who played. Swift. Mata.
No. Right.
It's quite. I swear,
Clue
it's
time.
someone obscure, isn't it? Though.
So, it is a player who, when he left, I guess there wasn't tons of drama, but there was, a little bit of drama in the press. He wasn't necessarily happy with how it went down.
Oh.
It wasn't Ronald McDonald. He wasn't there.
It wasn't huge kickoffs,
Crap.
but it was disgusting.
Zlatan.
No.
2018. Oh, I remember United's team. It was 2018, to be honest.
Yeah. Was it? No, Pogba didn't score there.
Swift. Pogba.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think
That would have been good.
Oh, yourself. I can't even remember that game. Who won?
I remember Shaqiri scored 2 at the end.
United won. Last time they won.
No, it's 3-1. 3-1 Liverpool.
Last time they
Last time he
scored.
scored. It's mental, that, isn't it?
Scored there.
5 years.
That was when Mourinho got sacked off in the back of that game. So they haven't scored there since he was there.
Oh right, so I remember after the game they were discussing him leaving. Like that.
You've got a guess,
Yeah.
but you've got a free guess.
Tom, can you
I'm
fiddle
just
with
trying to think
your
who was even
mic
playing.
Hello?
cable? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's working. Why are these cables being so weird?
I
lately?
don't know. You've got to go before we get
Yeah.
another clue. You've got to go. Just guess.
So he's not at United.
Who's
anymore,
left?
is what
Yeah.
that's the clue you've given us.
Yeah, I'm going to put you for an answer.
Martial's still there, so fuck it. Who was even around?
Oh, I
mate?
can't remember the team.
I actually haven't got.
Going to have to push you, otherwise I'm opening it
He's
back
going to
up.
have to push you.
Januzaj. I don't know.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so he grew up at Man United, He came through the youth system.
Oh, it's fucking Lingard, isn't it?
You need a buzz.
Dole. Lingard.
Yes, well done, yeah.
Was
Jesse
there
Lingard.
drama when he left?
Yeah, because he wanted a testimonial and stuff.
Did
and
he?
they were all going.
Oh, I forget you were obsessed with Man United and everything that goes on.
Martial's close to one, isn't he?
Huh?
Martial's close to a testimonial, surely, at this point.
Imagine him
Been there
getting a
40
testimonial.
years.
Walking around the pitch.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, Pascal Grob has 40 Premier League assists, the second most among German players after who?
Swift. Ozil.
Yes. How many though is the tricky part? How many did
58.
Ozil get?
Do we get a guess each?
Yeah, everyone have a guess.
71.
Bet 84.
84. It was actually 54. You're only fourth there, Thomas, as well.
I was a bit nice to Ozil there.
Bruno's ball. He weren't there. Ozil weren't there as long as you think.
He was there like, what, 7 years?
Yeah, but two or three of them he barely played.
True.
Barely
Now he's
played,
just
played
tweeting
in
about
most
DiCaprio.
games.
Mate, just see that.
Yeah.
Fucking crap
Yeah.
that is.
Or what, him on
Him tweeting
Twitter?
DiCaprio, yeah.
Yeah. He's not. Wait, what did he say? Something about it being 25, right?
Troll football
Yeah,
account
he got baited by like something completely
Yeah,
false.
and he's like, but it's over 25, so he's not bothered.
Yeah.
Fucking mental. Was that it?
There.
Your boy
You can do some
George.
career paths if you want.
Yeah, go on.
Let me think of some.
Fucking boy
So I
George.
don't, it's fucking calling me a whammer.
You give me batty chair.
What are you doing over there?
Who won?
Tom.
Toby.
Football's always
Was
the
it
winner.
Toby? Was it?
Weren't me.
Wow.
Football's always the winner.
Football. What do we reckon the score's going to be second half? 5-0, guys, right?
Do you know what, it might be 0-0.
No, it's not going to be 0-0,
so
surely.
I'll give you a career path while Tithead's fannying about. Right. Crew Alexandra. Norwich City. West Ham United.
Oh, Dole.
Go.
Dean Ashton.
Yeah, Dean Ashton.
What
Yeah.
boy, man.
Dean Ashton.
Ian Dashton.
Dean Ashton.
All right. Okay, mate.
A lot of people saying Lingard. Well done, guys. You do have
They
Google.
smashed it.
Manchester United.
Baggies shite. £2 from Roy Blood. Sorry, I was doing super chats before.
Yeah, fuck you, mate.
Why people have a problem with Grob? That's how you say it. Manchester United.
Yes.
Sunderland. Blackburn. Kerala Blasters.
What the fuck?
Oh, crap. Dixie Dean.
What was it? United, Sunderland, Blackburn.
Kerala Blasters.
That's a long. That's a.
No, you didn't go there. Swift, where's Brown?
Yeah.
He went to Blackburn.
Yeah, I don't remember that
I
I
either.
don't remember him at
He had
Blackburn.
5 appearances for them in 2016 after Sunderland.
That
I don't remember him at Blackburn.
Oh,
at all.
that's not Barclays Blackburn. That's like Venky's Blackburn. Are they still there?
Who?
The Venky's.
I'm not sure. I think they might be.
Yeah,
I honestly
I
think
just
they
remember
might
them coming
be.
in. It was something about chicken, and then
Yeah, they were fucking.
and then they just went down the
They were
toilet.
like chicken
Blackburn.
shop owners in India,
Yeah.
weren't they? Fucking mental.
They went
that
from
was.
about
Morgan
this one?
Gamson 2 guys.
The game's starting, Lewis, so quick.
That's all right, quick.
Man United, West Brom on loan, Sunderland, Fulham, Aston Villa, Cardiff City. It's a tricky one, this. It's sort of player who you forget existed.
Wait, what was it?
Oh,
Again?
it's always helpful.
United.
Man United,
Swift.
loan to West Brom.
Kieran Richardson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He helped
Do you
keep
know
us
what I mean?
up in the
Bit
Great
Great
Escape.
Escape.
I'm surprised you knew that was.
Yeah, man.
Oh, because he played for Sunderland. You used to support them back then.
Yeah,
didn't
that's how you know. No subs at half time. Ten Hag comfortable with the 11 he's got out.
you? I think United are going to nick this.
No way,
Better
Jose.
not like.
Rashford off the
No
bench.
way, Jose.
No, you're all right,
You're
Jose.
all right, Jose.
Come on, guys.
Oh,
What a
God, I just love laughing.
Go on, and on own goal.
Come on, United.
1-0 Salah Pen, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what's going to happen.
Surely it's not going to be 0-0. This fucking... Oh,
1-0.
he's in.
Virgil. Don't get sent off.
Johnny Evans in 2023, man. He's fucking nuts.
Some player.
Oh, he's had an espresso.
He's fucking walking out late. I hope he's got a sleeve
Late
of
having
coffee
a
because it could be quite hot sometimes if you have just the cup. I learned that lesson the other day.
You like what I can do with the light?
What, change colour?
Now look, it changes by itself.
Whoa.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah,
That's
pretty,
fucking...
pretty cool.
Oh,
Here we go.
here we go.
Here we go.
Jan
Here we go.
Salah.
Here we go.
Go on.
Oh, my God.
You have a go as well.
Mate, they are literally just twatting balls.
Spamming shit.
Here we go.
My mate's at Winter Wonderland. He's just sent me a video of Jake Livermore there, and he says, "Do you want me to go and slap him for you?" And I went, "Yes."
He's at Watford now, isn't he? He's actually
Yeah.
supposed to be doing all right.
And then he said there's loads of footballers there, apparently.
It's because it's Sunday night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's their Christmas do, isn't it? I think. Fucking lazy bastards. Lazy overpaid bastards. That was a joke, by the way.
That's what people think we are.
Yeah, well, they would be correct.
Yeah. But we don't let them know that.
We just have. The facade is over. We are lazy.
Surely Newcastle play a second string against Chelsea in the Cup. I can't see anything but a Toon smashing.
Yeah, I think 4-0. 3-0.
No, I think he means you getting smashed. Oh.
3-4-0. We play the same 11 every single game as well at the moment because we have no one
I
else.
think the pressure's on.
You actually do. And then every week I go, fucking hell, I wonder what the 11's going to be for Newcastle with all these injuries. Oh, it's the same as last week.
Yeah.
Also, you don't even have that many first team injuries.
Well, no, they go. We're
slowly
Murphy
coming back.
out.
Yeah.
And you're like, but
Yeah,
when
you
he-
do.
yeah.
You do.
I remember that.
Murphy's
It was
important.
like when Burn got injured, and then you get Livermento, who's better in anyway.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He's just a better player.
No, I'm sorry.
You've got-
Livermento's an upgrade at left back than Dan Burn.
Livermento's your best.
But
Yeah.
Dan Burn offers a lot more in other areas
shut
in
up.
terms of
Shut
stability,
up.
reliability.
Shut up.
Livermento's good
Lewis.
offensively. I actually prefer
I'm
Dan
gonna give you
Burn.
a hypothetical. Everyone's fit. Everyone's fit at the moment.
Whoa.
Your fullbacks, they're fit
Let's
anyway.
buy
but
me a drink.
You're playing Trippier and Livermento at fullbacks.
You're all fit.
I think it's tighter than you think.
You're a fucking
I don't
idiot,
care
mate.
either way.
Oh, no, you just love playing this fucking whole victim thing of, we're such underdogs. And
It's not. That's not me saying I like Dan Burn. Isn't like
fucking
any of
average,
that.
isn't it?
It's just me
Livermento's
saying I like
really
Dan
bad.
Burn.
Livermento's actually class though.
Dan Burn
good.
actually is a
Yeah.
big
He,
stiff
he
idiot.
just came back with his first start and scored a fucking goal.
Mate, you've got Botman and Pope out, that's it. No one cares about anyone else.
Yeah, Tonali had a few hackers. He's not even injured.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you can't have to. That's not an excuse tonight.
Is it not?
You should've known.
Our big
Yeah.
You should have done your due diligence.
Your agenda is crazy.
My gender. Whoa, did you just assume my gender on live? Wow. You think that's okay? Cook him in the comments, please. Clip that.
Specs thinks Wilson is top 5 in the world. He does, unfortunately. And Lacazette.
Yeah, how's Lacazette getting on this season?
Lacazette's
Let
been
me see,
very well,
actually.
right?
Mate, at the
I'm
time,
almost going down, Leon.
Honestly, that is one of the worst things.
That
you've
actually
ever
is the
said.
worst thing that's ever been said on this show.
mate, he's got 6 goals in 13 games. It's not a bad return.
No, what was it? No, what did
You said but you said he was the 5th best striker in the
Mate,
world.
he scored 27 in 35 games. He scored
So?
more than Mbappe.
So?
Fucking,
Don't
he
you mean-
deserves it.
don't you mean
People were
Mbappe?
backing me on that, actually.
No, they weren't.
There was a few.
They weren't,
There was a
mate. This is
few.
another thing you do. You have 1,000 comments calling you a specky div, and one person goes, I kind of see his point. And you go, they were backing me.
Yeah. Mate,
coping is real.
history tells us the majority are normally wrong, and it's the minority that's correct.
That couldn't
That
be
is
further
not
from the truth.
That is absolutely
don't- yeah.
not true.
You're weird.
What do you mean?
You're ill.
History tells us that the majority is wrong.
So far, this season, I have had the more correct takes
Oh
than
no!
you.
Wait.
In what world?
Aston Villa.
You say 100
Chelsea,
things
Mudryk.
every week.
Aston Villa, Chelsea, Mudryk, Gordon, all
What?
takes where you were saying that Gordon
What
was
have you been right? What have you been right about Mudryk?
What's the thing about Mudryk?
his toilet.
He's
He's
one-
poo poo. You said he doesn't know how to play football the
No,
other day, and
was
you said he was going to win a Ballon d'Or.
I didn't say that. I didn't say either of those things.
Mate, you said Isak was more likely to win a Ballon d'Or.
You
No, I
did say
didn't
the first
no,
one.
but I was just. I then said
He's
after.
deflecting here.
I then said after he actually played quite well against Everton.
So in
Yeah,
the
he was
grand
alright-
scheme of
he was
things,
already
this
a
year
world
I've
player.
been the most correct.
Here we go.
Oh,
But no, but you're
I'm
picking out
lucky.
4 things and forgetting the other 500 things you said that are mental.
There's only 1 or 2 that are mental.
You said Newcastle were title challengers. Newcastle would be semi-finals of the Champions League.
Yeah, no, you're
in
not.
just
you're-
the same sentence.
Your title challenges until you're out the race. We're only 5 points behind the title favourites, apparently. I said Aston Villa were title challengers, and now everyone's rooting about them being title challengers when you said it was ridiculous to even give them 5% chance.
If you throw enough shit against the wall, some of it sticks.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't say
he's
that
right
I know
100
now
days.
when something doesn't come in and then give no credit to the ones that I've said consistently
The Villa
come in.
ones, the Villa ones.
We
are
get
good.
no.
You're picking and choosing.
It's not. No, you're picking.
You're
and choosing.
picking and choosing.
I'll give you credit, but you're going. Oh, everything I've said is right.
No, the majority.
When actually, the majority of what you say is fucking mental.
Eventually, I'm always right. Eventually, the cows come in.
Eventually,
He's
you're
mental.
always right.
The cows always come in to roost.
Yeah,
is probably the stupidest thing you've ever said.
pig is right every 100 days, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
You're
New
crackers. You having a
sayings.
pizza tonight or what?
Nah, man.
He
I had a
it
Subway
yesterday 'cause
today.
They won 3-0.
So right.
It was nice, like.
You're fucking weird, you.
Yeah,
What,
when
for eating pizza?
when Newcastle win.
You eat ham and milk.
Cheese and
What?
milk is weird.
No, it's cheese.
You have
Cheese
milk.
and milk is
No, I don't have ham and milk.
You do. You have ham sandwiches with milk.
I'll have milk with anything if I wanted to. It's not a specifically
You
combined.
sit in your bed with your
Child.
Do you have
jeans on.
milk before bed?
You sit in bed with jeans on and have ham sandwiches with a glass of milk. That is
And then
fucking.
wakes up to go to work
That
like this.
you murder people. You do.
Before, when I was younger, on a school night, I'd sit in bed and I'd have my glass of milk, I'd have some cheese, and I'd sit and watch Top Gear. And that was my ritual.
No one.
Jeans
You were
under a
funny.
duvet.
Yeah, it was lovely, man.
Did you? Jeans in bed is criminal.
It's on bed, jeans on bed.
No,
Oh,
no,
sorry. Yes. Sorry.
You're telling me you've never put them underneath the cupboard.
Yeah, what? No, that's crazy.
Right,
It's just when I don't want to change and
There
dirty
it is.
more clothes.
Star boy.
He's gonna come on and get the winner. Rashford is,
Fucking hope not.
and then he's gonna go like that in front of Ten Hag. Oh.
Newcastle won't even catch Villa. Says B1G.
Would you have Emery over Howe?
No.
I don't think I'd swap that. Actually,
This
if I was a
is
Newcastle
silly
fan.
to even think about.
You'd take pretty much any other manager in the world.
I'd
though.
take the 4 or 5 time Europa League winner over Eddie Howe, I think.
I don't know. I don't think.
I reckon you'd have qualified.
Higher in the league as well.
I reckon you'd have gone through to the round of 16 Champions League if you had Emery.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Or at least he'd have gone third and then won you Europa.
Use it
Yeah,
for
no,
salt.
yeah.
But would
He'd have aimed
Newcastle
for
be
third.
playing the
Yeah.
He'd have aimed for
same?
third.
They wouldn't be playing the same exciting style, would they? Under Emery, I don't think it would work as well.
You're making
They
yourself
are.
sound like
They-
a silly
they
man.
press well.
They're
They
high
press
press
well,
and they're
yeah.
energetic, aren't
They are. They're a
they?
I like the
Villa are
aggression.
more tactical and structured.
They got Highline, good evening.
Yeah, they are fucking.
It's 11 a.m., mate.
I love Emery, man. Like you can see
Yeah,
how
he-
gassed he was when he beat Spuds and he beat Arsenal. It was
Yeah.
well done.
Oh fuck! Honestly, they're dickheads, all of them. I'm
They're
sick
gonna
of them.
score.
This game is
I remember
shit,
when
by the way.
Fucking
I'm
score.
sorry, but
Go on.
Yeah,
I remember
nothing's
when
actually gone on.
when Watkins
it
was
was like this all first half as well.
Watkins was at Exeter like years ago.
Yeah.
Went uni with mates, and one of my mates went to a game. I think it was when they were in the League Two playoffs.
Mm.
And Watkins bagged 2. And he came out from the game. He was like, "There's this Watkins guy playing, and he should not be playing at this level." And obviously, he went on to Brentford. And
Well, he
now
didn't
he's just
play at
sick.
that level,
No.
did he?
No,
Not
no, he
for
sacked
long.
it off. Yeah, exactly.
Thing is, though, he was. I think he come from non-league, and
It might have been before that. Yeah.
Exeter picked him up from like non-league, from nowhere, and at Brentford he was very. He weren't the finished article, but since Emery's come in, he's gone up a level, hasn't he, Watkins?
What's
Yeah.
Didn't he get 32 goals at
In-
Brentford before
in
he
the
went up?
Championship, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah.
He was often played wide though. He kind of.
So I forget you guys had Tony.
Yeah, he didn't really
Yeah.
play though, did he?
There was-
Dropped the ball
he
there,
had
son.
Peter-
He was
Peter
young.
and-
He failed a medical at Wolves, didn't he? Tony.
Oh, shit! United win!
Oh,
Great
what a
defending.
tackle!
That's great
What a
defending, Trent.
tackle!
Great, yeah.
Trent Alexander-Arnold!
Did bits there.
Chanel!
Looked like it was in.
He's an African grey! Yeah, that was really good defending. Well done, Trent. You're still fucking washed. Stop
I
saving
was
chat.
stunned by that. That was actually like
Stop saving
That was actually really good defending for Trent. I
Yeah.
don't know where that's come from.
credit where it's due.
Yeah, it's because he didn't have to track a runner on the back post. He can do everything else.
Yeah.
God, this Endo's average, isn't he?
Yeah, but who've they got to bring on for him?
I don't know. I thought
Majestic
Gravenberch.
Is Majestic
I
on the
thought
bench?
Gravenberch was a 6, but apparently he's not. I've just haven't
No,
seen
he plays 8 for Ajax, didn't he?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't
because he didn't really play much at Bayern, did
I haven't
he?
really seen Gravenberch in this game or any, to be honest. I haven't really
Yeah,
seen him.
I don't know much about him. I know of him.
Yeah.
I used to buy him on Football
They've
Manager.
got
Yeah, he was at Ajax. He was quite rated.
they've
He was
got
only at Bayern
they've
for a
got
year.
He was young.
Gomez, who probably means Trent will push into midfield if he does come on. Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones. They're the only midfielders that they've got on the bench.
Mm.
Bajetti's got a calf injury.
Of course, because we signed both their midfield targets just to chill in mid-table.
When's Lavia back?
I don't know if he exists. Yesterday we had a guy on the bench called Nkunku, and I was like, who's this
come
guy?
on?
Does he come on?
No.
Oh, he didn't
I mean,
come
does
on.
he still exist? Who knows?
Great passes.
But yeah,
like that.
Lavia and Nkunku are just figments of the imagination at this point. I mean, you got 110 million odd worth.
Where
of talent.
does Nkunku come and play?
Fuck,
Straight up top.
Fuck knows, mate.
Just behind
in all
Jackson,
honesty,
wasn't
You
it?
kind of look at it and you go, well, he kind of would come in where Palmer plays, but Palmer's actually quite good. So
Surely,
Yeah.
surely,
But,
stick
but
him in
surely
the nine.
surely
Play him
Palmer
up
just
top.
goes. Palmer moves right, and then you play him 10, no? Well, then
Yeah,
Sterling,
I mean, you could do
and then
that.
play
but
Sterling out
I
there.
feel like you lose a bit pressing wise, which is what Poch wants to. I honestly don't actually know. I think we're very lost. Like I need to see what he does when players are back. But we never play back. So
Do you think?
I think he will go just behind the striker, but I wouldn't rule out him playing as like a sort of false nine.
£2 from GL13. Hello, son. Lewis,
Hello.
what would be an average season this year? I read yawn, by the way, and I yawned.
Like
You're already having one.
7th.
7th.
So where you are right now, and
We're 6th.
no trophies, like you're not.
See,
gonna get.
I'd say fourth.
Let's stop
fourth in
being
a
so,
group.
hostile. Newcastle are in a good spot.
I'm not being hostile. I'm saying you're having
a
an average
tackle.
season.
Well, so we're in the quarterfinals of a cup where only 5
you
points
came
off
bottom of
Man
your Champions
City.
League group.
Quarterfinals of a.
Stop
you're
saying
not
we're
really
only 5
counting that as
Are we
top
only
player.
5 points off Man City? Yes or
You
no?
said you were in a title challenge this
No,
season.
let's talk. We're 5 points off Man City. We're in the quarterfinals of a cup.
City?
Like the season's
The
not
same Man City
horrendous.
haven't won in 5 games, is it? Or they've won 1 in 5?
Yeah, one in 6.
Yeah.
Also,
But we're still 5 points off Man City.
Right.
you're quite a fan of United.
We're sick.
But they're having a below average season.
We are very much still in the hunt for top 4.
But
We're in the
wait.
quarterfinal of a cup, and you call
That's
it
what
Well, yeah,
saying
you're
a
in the top
bad
4 now
season.
because you fucked it yourself.
But they're having a below average season, so just to say, oh, we're only 6 points off them, then.
Are we in the race for top 4? Are we in the hunt for top 4 right now?
Yeah.
That's not even a yeah, of course we are.
Aren't you in the hunt to catch up with Man United?
We're having a good season. We're in a good spot. We need to kick on from here. That's
You're having a
reality
good
right
season.
now.
Come on, Newcastle.
Of course we are.
Little
Given the
Newcastle.
circumstances and the hands that we've been dealt.
So you're lower in the table, you're out the Champions League, and you're in the
Yes,
quarterfinals of the
you're
Carabao Cup.
Yeah, so you're playing down
Which-
a quarterfinal of a cup.
which
After,
you got
and
to
to,
the
get
fin-
to that point, we beat Man City and Man United, which is very good.
But what,
You got to
Man
the
United's
final
an easy
last
game,
year,
though.
though.
They were easy. That's why we beat them 3-0 at Old Trafford.
So why are you bringing that up as a
I'm just stating our
badge
run.
of honour?
Man
How'd you
United
do
are
against-
a more
how'd you do
difficult
against
draw
them
at
at
that
Wembley,
stage in the
though?
tournament compared to a championship team. That's true.
Oh, yes, it is. Well done. That is true.
Yeah,
grab 'em,
you
boys.
see, you
What's
do
it?
all this cocky Tom
No,
Garratt
no,
thing,
no,
but
no.
what I'm doing is correct, and you are just being
No.
silly.
You're right. Thank you for that knowledge. Man United are a tougher
So
game.
why are you asking the question?
Then a
If you
championship
ask
team.
silly
Dive.
questions, Tom,
Well, no,
I'm gonna have to
Oh,
spell it out
so
for
it
you.
was either Man United or a championship team you could have played.
I'm saying Man United. I've listed off our run in the draw, and Man United were a harder team than other teams that we could have got, and we demolished them 3-0.
That should be a
That
yellow
was-
card.
If I need to keep spelling out for you, I will.
That's knowledge.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you
done.
for asking the questions, man.
No, my point is, you make out how easy of a game it is against Man United, but then
was 3-0.
but then want to say, yeah, but we've had to beat Man United to get there.
Yes, because
it can't be an easy game.
I have
and
to
also,
spell it out for you again.
No,
Man United
oh.
were a harder draw in that stage of the competition, Tom. Normally, you only play the Man Uniteds as you progress in the tournament.
But when you're saying the Man United, you say Man United are shit and easy. So the Man United aren't that good, in your opinion. So what? You can't say this team's shit, but then when you win, go, well, we had to beat them to get there, and they. But you're also saying they're shit.
Okay, how about this?
So
Man
which one
United
is
is
it?
shit, but there's shitter teams in the world.
Oh, thank you for that.
I don't know why we having to spell this out for you, and we beat them 3-0, so to prove that they are shit, 3 wins in a row. And then we beat Man
I'm not
City,
disputing
and now
if
we're
Man United
progressing
is shit
through.
or not. My point is, you said we had to beat Man United to get to the quarters, but you're telling me how shit they are. So what? How's that a badge of honour?
I'm not using this badge of honour. I'm
No,
saying
you
that is
you said,
how we
"We had
progress
to
to
beat
the
Man City and Man
quarterfinal.
United to get here.
Yeah, so you ignore the Man City part as well. We're in the quarterfinals
No,
of
I'll
the
give you
Cup,
Man
Tom.
City.
We're
That was good,
chasing
yeah.
top 4. We're still in the FA Cup. Like, it's not a bad season. It's not an average season. We're
you'll be out
in a
the
very
FA
good
Cup.
point
This is
coming into
Trent in
Christmas.
midfield.
But
now,
on the
innit?
back of a season where you finished top 4 and got to a cup final, is that not a disappointment?
This is
No,
Trent
because
in
we
midfield.
can't be in a cup final if we've not had played the games to get to a cup final. That's like, how can you hold that against
but
us?
to all those years to get in the Champions League
Yeah.
and not even get Europa at the end of it, come fourth.
Well, why are we talking as if when like
That
the
is
season's
pathetic. No,
over and we're finished here?
That is pathetic. That is embarrassing.
No, you're talking silly.
mate, no,
They're
please,
talking so
other than
silly.
United, name
I'll
another
take
English club
take
that's
off
come
Tom because he
fourth.
hasn't got a dog in the race. You're a
Name
Chelsea
fourth.
fan who spent billions and you're sitting
I've
what
watched-
should be
I've
below
watched us-
Everton.
I've watched
You
us
should
play
be
Champions
below
League
Everton
year
in
in,
the
year
league.
out.
You should be below
I have
Everton.
seen-
That's how bad after £1 billion.
I have
So you
seen us
cannot
spend-
talk about embarrassment.
I've seen us spend years and years and years in Champions League and win it coming 6th, win it when we're 9th mid-season.
Ooh,
Get out of
interesting.
every group.
So
the third group one.
It's interesting. This is how
Never-
you know you're talking to a Chelsea
football.
fan.
Never have I.
Szoboszlai's been taken off along with Gravenberch, which means Gomez is on at right back, Trent in midfield,
Gakpo
along
in
with
the 10.
Gakpo.
Yeah, never have I seen them come forth.
This is how you know you talk
It's
to a Chelsea fan.
embarrassing.
They're only talking about previous
Szoboszlai-
seasons.
No, we're
Let's
just
talk
talking
about
about Champions
now.
League. Like coming fourth
Stop talking
is
about the past.
embarrassing.
Let's talk about right now. We're talking about this season
right now,
and the
you
current
can't-
situation in this
we're
season.
shit, but I can still look at objectives and think, if I'm a fan that's got into Champions League football, if Chelsea came fourth, I'd be like, that's embarrassing. What the fuck is that? How have we come fourth?
And you said you were getting semi-finals.
I think this is
only
why we
that,
listed Chelsea as the second
You
most
started
entitled
the group
fan base,
well.
then, isn't it?
If we took,
I guess that fits in.
no, we've just seen
fine.
it. We've just been there and
Got
done
a couple
that.
of
know.
super chats.
Everyone used to have all of them in top three.
£2, drops grenade and walks away. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I think so, yeah.
And then £5 from Jack
I'm
Stewart.
fourth.
Lewis is the type of person to throw a stone to the ground and miss.
Like, and you started the group well with 4
What was that
points.
gulp?
Like 4 points from the first 2 games, and then to come
Mate,
fourth.
honestly,
is
you can
poor.
keep watching your memories highlights of the 2010 season on DVD.
mate, this
more than you want.
This has
You
nothing
can
to
do
do with
that.
us.
But
That is
meanwhile, if we're
objectively
talking
poor.
about current football, and
Yeah,
current football,
and-
you have spent billions and you sat below.
Well, no. They spent billions before. That's the past. Stop looking in the past, thinking that.
This
Yeah, that was in
season.
the summer. That was in the
Right
summer.
now.
I'm
You're not allowed
talking.
to talk
Okay,
about the past.
let's ignore that. They're still in the bottom half of the
Our
table.
spending's not a factor in Newcastle being an embarrassment in Europe.
Yeah, that's true. He is right.
It's not even like this is going to get me to buy, because it's just like a silly
Us
argument.
spending $1 billion,
How is it
see you
silly?
lose home and away
Because
to
the same Newcastle were embarrassed in Europe when it's our first Champions League season back, and the
what-
teams
what's
are doing.
Chelsea
It's
got
a
to do with it,
ridiculous
though?
argument.
It is-
I didn't bring
you-
Chelsea up. He brought Chelsea up into it.
But other teams will go into Europe. Leicester went into Europe in their first season. They lost Kante in that summer,
got
and they
to
went to the
quarterfinals.
quarters.
That's
Atletico
brilliant.
Madrid, yeah.
It's brilliant. Who was in the group?
Here we go. He's group of death.
Well, if we're going to now pretend that where you finish in the
Mate,
group
there's-
isn't relied upon who you actually have to play in
But
the
you-
group.
Oh, no, but that's true.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
silly
Lewis,
argument
Lewis,
again.
that-
No, I
But
grant
it's
you
stupid.
that point. So why did you say you'd finish second in the group then?
Yeah.
I thought we would do it. We didn't do it in the end. We were very close. We acted
Do you
like
know what? Do you know what?
we
'Cause it
finished,
wasn't a
we
group
finished
thing.
last, but also we were only 1 goal away from finishing second on the final game of the
It also
tournament.
wasn't a group of
You're
death.
trying to twist it and make it sound as bad as possible.
It's not.
Like,
It's a group of death
silly.
in names. It's the Dortmund and Milan.
It's
that
a po-
Potter beat them, mate. They're
You
not
just
good.
don't even believe
They're
what
not
you
like
just
this
said,
amazing
£2
team.
from
don't even believe what
Jaita.
you
PSG are
just said.
fucking shocking.
Lewis is an
Yeah.
entitled fan. Gets pounds. Should win.
Oh!
Okay.
Don't know what that
No,
means.
Newcastle
money
are
should win it all. I
very
see.
capable of beating any of those sides, and they didn't. They're very capable.
You
of
should have
doing
gone through the group. You should have.
Yeah.
I agree we should have, but we didn't. But like,
So
So
it's
you
been,
in a-
so
so
it's
it's
been a
embarrassing.
disappointing
Disappointing.
disappointing season.
are we going to ignore the fact that at PSG we got robbed of those points that would have sent us through the group?
By the way, Canati,
Rory talks football?
Canati's been unreal today. I don't know if like people have been watching, but
I've been too busy laughing at him.
yeah, that's fair enough.
You just don't even actually believe the argument making. It's just like,
I'm not making it. No,
You,
Oh,
you,
no,
you were
I-
very lucky
I
to come
do.
away with a draw at PSG.
I
so
do.
let's not beat around the bush.
Yeah,
Steve.
let's not-
no, but that's irrelevant. They didn't score a goal fair and square.
No.
They had 5 XG.
well,
They
based
should
on
have scored 5.
Yes, but they didn't.
Well,
the point is they didn't put the goal away.
No, I think-
actually, they did score a goal fair and square based on the game.
Yeah.
Look,
In your
it was a
opinion,
blatant
Okay, well, the
handball.
everyone
It was a blatant handball.
who actually follows football, and even yourself knows that shouldn't have been a penalty. The referee was taken off the next game from his reffing responsibilities because of what happened in the game. So if we're going to pretend that that goal should have happened,
But then you
I
got
don't
very
know what we're
lucky to
doing.
get a draw against Milan away there. So like,
Yeah,
we-
you got-
can't-
I know,
you
but,
can't-
like-
you can't have your cake and eat it, can
Yeah,
you?
should
No,
we-
but the point is we
you-
got the draw, and the point is like we grinded it
no,
out.
the
No,
point-
so then,
the point
then
is-
the point is PSG got the draw.
But no, they
regardless of
didn't
what
grind,
happened.
but not off merit.
didn't
Not off
grind
merit.
it
They got
out.
gifted. They
It
got
was off-
gifted.
they
They got
What do you mean
absolutely
off merit?
battered
What do you
you.
mean off merit? Of course it was off merit. They busted
should-
you
yeah.
and they got a penalty, which they should have had.
no a penalty. They should have.
No, they
had.
should have had a goal.
Yes, but
and they
no,
got given it in the
Reece,
manner that
but they
did.
didn't score the goal. If they scored a goal in open play, or they earned a penalty correctly and scored it fair enough, we didn't get a lucky goal against AC Milan, which got us the point and a draw.
But you did
We
have
earned that
You did have
correctly.
Bruno Guimaraes going for a back of the head punch
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
PSG home game. That was
Bruno
quite
G does what he
influential.
wants, man. He's
was
he's
it
allowed
not just
to.
a leveling up with decisions?
He's
coming away?
allowed to punch.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that there, but it's all right.
That
though,
one
when
doesn't count,
Newcastle
does it?
do it,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all right, it's fine. Weird that.
Good ball seller. I am trying to watch the game, guys. To be fair, nothing's actually happening.
No,
I was gonna say, you could tell the game's been
Liverpool
great.
are starting to cook.
Trent.
Oh! Could have done with that.
Keeper
going
was
in. I
beat.
said Trent first goal, didn't I? That's how the
Keeper was beat.
He's had a good game.
Man, Trent, I really do hope Trent turns into a proper centre mid.
Oh, he started inside.
Yeah, it'd be actually quite mad to
as
see him fully beat a midfielder. And, like, as in, they have a. Let's say they sign a right back. There usually is one.
I'd like to see him. Yeah,
I'd be quite mad.
imagine if we had like Rice, Bellingham, and Trent in midfield. Christ, that could cook.
Yeah, fucking hell, keep on.
That could cook.
And then you can have
also,
Kyle Walker playing anyway.
Yeah, or get your free change.
I saw some.
Stay fit.
Oh mate, yeah. If his knees just,
Trippier, play Trippier.
we need some like
Don't mind
AI
that.
knees for Reece or
He's
AI
been, he
hamstrings.
ain't been good lately, has he, Trippier?
He'll be good against Chelsea midweek.
He's got some good assists against Everton. Was it?
Two, actually.
Yeah, I think he got 2, didn't he?
Got 2
Oh
assists.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did play well against Everton, didn't he?
His link-up play against Son with Son rather.
Yeah, he did well. He
He did good there.
He
Wasn't he?
defended well
He was
against
fucking
Son.
class. Imagine going away to Spurs and not winning.
I know. What was the score again?
Even we did that, Lewis. Fucking hell.
I can't use it at the moment because I'm doing highlights.
Ah,
I'm
They
back with this.
actually are the 2 worst performances he's had in Newcastle.
Oh yeah,
back to
it
back
was
as well.
very upsetting to watch. Like,
I was really disappointed.
But it's fine because-
I logged in at 2-0 because I was like, oh, what's going on? And I don't know what it was, but Lewis's camera wasn't working.
Go on!
Oh, McTom!
Oh, Allison is a...
Was that McTom?
No, spoiler.
It was straight at him. It was straight at
Such
him.
an angry man.
Oh, man.
If
If that was Jackson, that's 1-0.
Jay Lighton, £2.
gotta do better
For-
That was good
For
football,
F's
yeah.
sake, Lewis's opinions are to keep him relevant.
I didn't even say a crazy opinion there. I just said that
And then
Newcastle are having a good
13.
season.
Were you not,
Newcastle 5
though?
points off Chelsea 6 off.
To be fair,
Based on your
But-
own
no,
standards,
no,
you're
But
not.
that's not a
you're-
crazy statement to say. I think we're having a good. I think we're in a good spot, and the season will be determined where we go from here.
if I'm honest, it is.
The season will be determined from this from going
We've
forward.
got a couple more.
Okay,
One from
obviously.
GL13. SF and league challenges out and 6th. Lols. Oh, semi-final and league.
If
Yeah.
we're being really fair,
And then another one.
it is a good season for a team that's won nothing in 50 odd years. Like it actually is,
yeah.
and that's not taking the piss. Like it is coming near Europe.
But
It's
they are
good.
a sleeping giant.
They are the biggest,
Yeah.
richest club in the world, though.
They're the second biggest club in Tyneside.
And then
Oh, good defending.
Brandon with £5. I'm a Newcastle fan and I love Lewis. He's a good lad. But the only reason these arguments happen is because he talks pure shite. But I enjoy it. Lamau.
So off that basis, he thinks we're not having a good season as well. That's mental to me. That's like a crazy
I think
opinion.
it's
Your
more.
expectations
No.
change, isn't
It's based on your own expectations and predictions. Saying we're gonna get semi-finals, no problem in the Champions League. Then you come bottom of your group, and it's just excuses. It's not. Yeah, we probably was a bit disappointed. We should have done better.
Yeah.
Hey, McTom.
That's what I said. I was like disappointed that we didn't go through. I thought we were going to. We didn't.
You should have done better though. So it was a failure.
Yeah, in the final, I wouldn't say it's a failure. That's
it
like a
was.
very
How's
harsh
it
way
not
to
a
put
failure?
it.
It was.
I can't. Right,
Lewis.
we're going round in circles just because we're going to keep talking about it for ages.
Oh, it wasn't.
And
any-
whose fault is that?
So all 3 away games, you got peppered. You battered PSG at home,
Go on
and then
Gakpo.
you were
Oh,
you were
good
one
block.
you were 1-0 up at home to Milan on the way to going through and bottled that.
Johnny Evans, man.
Would you bottled it? Did you bottle it?
Against Milan at home.
Did you bottle it?
Mate,
You had-
Arsenal
don't
would have done
think it
that.
was a
You were
bottle.
calling them bottlers. Go on.
You know, United
Van
are
Dijk.
actually like they've had a few little half.
These games started
United
to
could
spice
win
up a
this.
bit now.
opening up.
United could really win this on the break.
Yeah, if any other
I
side,
said they've got the pace to hurt them.
Got
They really
pace.
are, and they're fit. Back post, Diaz. Don't be selfish.
Oh!
sort of flapped at it.
Not palmed it to Darwin, has he? Is he inside there? Oh, fair enough.
Oh, did you? He's mentally, isn't he?
How does he see the game
Oh,
playing
what
out?
a ball!
Oh!
Scott McTom.
Hoyland.
They just look the same to me, to be honest. Stature. That's a ball.
That is a ball.
That is a ball.
Get men in the box then. Where's the desire?
Mate, this
Good
is so
chance.
end
Anthony,
to
that was a
end.
good ball. McTom.
You really thought you were
There's got to be a goal. There's surely got to be a goal in this, the way that they're
Rashford.
playing.
They are.
Maybe
It's
not.
open
All
up.
end to end.
Open
Rashford's
up.
going to score on the break.
I might actually put a bit of money
Yeah, I
on it.
might back it. Sexy. Oh.
Anana, stat padding all game.
I think it's one of the Rashford 1-0 or Salah pen.
Rashford 1-0.
Rashford's coming on.
It could be
There he is.
It could be Salah pen and one of those games where your mentions are flooded with. I can't believe you said he's boring to watch.
Rashford, first goal, boys. Trent's going to score it.
It is opening up though.
Come on, Trent.
I think there's a goal in this. So everybody stay tuned to see if Newcastle do have a disappointing season. Lewis will still admit they haven't, even if they come 18th. He'll say injuries are the reason. It's the referees.
Injuries are the reason they're in the Championship.
It's the Angel of the North wasn't dusted down. It's getting rusty. And that's the reason we got relegated, even though we're the richest club in the world. And I said we were going to win the league and come semi-finals of the Champions League and win a cup. And even though we did none of those things,
we had a great
and we
season.
got relegated, we had a good season because back in the day under Mike Ashley, we were shit. And Eddie Howe plays fast football and it's exciting. And we're the lads.
Yeah.
Anthony, stop arguing when the ball is not.
Yeah, you.
Oh, great ball roll that.
Oh, that's a great ball. Do that again. Oh, yeah, roll it. You dirty slag.
Jesus.
You slag.
Trent, look at it. He's playing the quarterback role.
God, you just
Quarterback.
know football, you do.
Yeah. The QB role, man.
Bro's a dictator. Not in that way.
Sorry.
What did he say?
Mate, this is just fucking.
How many? United have got 40 men behind the ball.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is going to be a nil.
Yeah, Big Sam in.
Oh, it's playing to keep his job, isn't he?
To be honest, though,
That's his job, innit?
if they get a draw at
That's a
Anfield,
good
no
result.
one called
Yeah,
that
that is
today.
a good
Like,
result.
everyone thought they were going to get a hiding.
Ha ha, you dirty bitch.
What a weekend for the arse.
Unfortunately, no 7-0.
Are you top of the league now? Arsenal.
If they draw this, actually, yeah, I think you are top.
Yes, if they draw.
God, that's sexy, isn't it? That. How does that make you feel, mate?
It makes me feel great. We've actually we're only one off the goal difference.
I can't find.
Liverpool will win this though, won't they?
I don't know. I think that
I
Rash
think they will.
is cooking, man.
I said this at Palace as well when it was like 1-0 Palace in the 70.
Yeah, to be fair, they do just tend to get the job done.
It's not letting me.
7-0 still on.
Salah
they do
Salah
well
will
to
pop
get
up.
7 in this time.
It's not letting me.
They do very well.
I can't back him.
Our next stream is on Friday for Aston Villa versus Sheffield United. GL13 with another £2. If all injured, Louis, bringing players in January? Question mark.
It's going to have to be like loans, really, isn't it? It might be like, do you know what? We're not playing Lewis Hall because we might not activate the fee. I'm
Yeah, I
guessing.
saw that.
Might need to recycle the
I
money.
thought you'd end up playing Karius at left back prior to.
But we brought him on as a sub, so maybe, I don't know.
I don't know, because he was cooking. He scored at United. He scored a good goal there.
We definitely want
He's a
him.
good
It's
player.
we're
He's a
probably
good player,
deciding,
yeah.
like, should we spend that money
FFP or
elsewhere?
Rashford's 20-1 to get the first goal. Great odds.
To be honest, there's a part of me that thinks because the obligation was 35 million and we're going to have to sell because these are spunked how much up the wall, they'll probably go, right, we're not going to use the obligation, send it back, offer a little bit less.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll
want
go
him.
and buy players in Jan?
Yeah, but I think they have to sell to buy if they do.
Right.
These lot are addicted to buying players.
Yeah.
They just look at it and they go, right, everyone's pissed
Just
at us.
fun, innit?
Everyone's pissed at us
Oh,
because
game's
nothing's
lagging.
working out. Give them some transfer dopamine.
Who are you going to go and get, though?
Oh, I think they'll try.
Mate,
They'll
Van
try for
Dijk
Tony. They'll
It's
try.
made Hoyland look like
I don't
a
know.
little beach. Fair play.
Boss, he's going to.
Oh, wait. Well, no, and of course, about 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Tony needs to go to Arsenal, man.
Esteval's the new one.
Well, he's heavily linked.
What is he?
Fabrizio keeps
16-year-old Brazilian
tweeting.
kid.
He's very interested and he wants to.
They're ridiculous. These lot, like, it's a load of Americans playing FM. Feels like what's running my club at the moment. It's like,
Yeah, I think they probably regret the strategy, don't they?
It's fun signing players, though. Like,
oh, the dopamine for like 5 minutes.
yeah, it's fun.
Brilliant.
And you get to see them play on that.
Yeah.
and it's
Harvey
like,
Elliott coming on.
And you,
Thiago.
to be fair, yeah, I want
Still-
to see Lavia and Nkunku because I actually think they'll be good. But
Yeah.
just haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Oh, double midfield switch. Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott. Who's coming off then? Endo
Bruh.
definitely
I
he's on
reckon-
yellow.
I reckon Darwin.
Endo, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'll take
Darwin
Nunes.
and
Do you know what we
Endo.
all call? I know we call him Chaos because he is a fun watch, but is it a nice way of saying he's fun to watch for us because
He's a bit shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Like if we're actually,
he's too
if we're-
erratic, isn't
That's exactly what it
if we,
is.
call a spade a spade.
Oh, defending.
Do you look at him and think, yeah, that justifies 80 mil?
Sound
Not
like
that
got the
many
banners on.
players do anyway, but you know what I mean. Like I just
What
think,
the fuck was
like
that?
how long
Quick!
did Liverpool
Shoot!
last patience-wise with
Especially
Nunez?
when he's missing so many chances and
He'll
speak
score
the
now, I
devil.
said that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Penalty.
What was he looking back? What was he looking back for?
I think he wanted it for
Oh,
himself.
it was offside.
That was really fucking weird.
Yeah.
What happened then?
I don't know.
That'd be hilarious if he scored.
Diaz might have got taken out, yeah. After he
You're not saying it could be a.
Could be a VAR pen.
It could be a what?
Could be 1-0 celebration.
No, I don't think it is though. I'm not sure. Not.
But yeah, he's like look at that. Look at that touch.
Oh,
Mate, I got slated for calling him Tall Timo from day dot because he just plays like.
he does get
That's a pen, you know.
fucking
That's a pen.
crunch,
You think?
though.
Yeah. He fucking gets taken out after he kicks the ball. How's that? I don't know. What the fuck do I know, really?
Who are we?
Endo.
And no, that defender.
It's Luis Diaz, man.
Crazy.
That was mental the other week when they played Fulham and like all 4 goals were just bangers.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh,
Can I?
Oh my God,
That
if
turn
we'd
and shot.
mate! If we'd have pulled off a McGeady spin,
That's
The world's
ridiculous.
slowest roulette, that was. Zidane turn.
little stop and turn.
Look at that.
Oh
though.
my
Quick out the
God. That's the stiffest swivel you've ever seen in your life, other than Mother Bowden.
Hey. What are you doing?
£5 from I Hate the Huns. This is if Tommy Fury versus KSI was a football match.
Oh, what have you got to say about that? I'll invite your mate there. He's dissing your boy.
You and
It
Tommy
was,
quite tight.
it was a boring fight,
You
wasn't
and Tommy tight then.
it? No. Who's coming off then?
We got a little jokester.
Oh, Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz,
Luis Diaz. It's surely got to be Endo as well. Yeah, the fact.
I saw that stream speed. What speed stream rather the other night?
Didn't he play?
Oh, and Darwin.
He boxed him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is he playing for a draw?
Or he took off?
The 2 forwards. The fuck is
They
going
put
on?
Gakpo up front, won't he?
Yeah, but who's playing left wing then? Harvey Elliott.
Bit Elliot. Elliot scored. He scored a banger at
because
Palace. To be fair,
he doesn't need pace, does he, at the minute? Because they're just camping on the edge of their box.
yeah. I mean, Elliot just a bit of magic against
Yeah,
Palace.
you want a bit
weaved
of,
in and out,
Come on,
banged
bro.
it.
What do you know anything?
Trent's going to score first anyway. Don't matter. And then £5 from
Ballon.
Jay Lighton. Lewis, who's Newcastle going to sell that's good to bring players in after getting slapped about by smaller clubs like Everton? 10 points is a joke.
I don't understand. Who's Newcastle going to sell that's good to bring players in after... What?
I imagine to do with FFP, right?
Oh, I wonder about that one.
Yeah, been baby.
Lovable.
Elliot on the right,
But they're only
Gakpo
good
left,
for like-
Salah middle.
Don't use it on here.
Oh,
It'll be
Salah
awful
playing
in
number
the mic.
9.
Won't.
It is.
I've had chewing gum before. I just
Hubba
close my
Bubba's
mouth.
like big. Well, if it starts starting shit,
Just
spit it out.
shush.
A little bit of ASMR. What
As if this
Anana,
game-
what a ball!
As if this game of all games could be the first 0-0 on pitch side. Yeah, it's true. We don't do 0-0.
no,
Oh my God.
Anthony's skinning.
Not Trent. Not Trent.
I thought Rashford was going to score then. I was going to jizz.
Imagine if Anthony just banged
GL
one.
with £2 again. Anthony's the worst player ever. That's all.
He did well then.
Yeah, Lewis seems to think he's the worst transfer in Premier League history.
I actually think all context
Anthony.
considered, it's got to be up
Yeah.
there. Like,
Not the worst.
he's added nothing, cost 80 million, and even
He's
had
been
even had-
all right in some games.
Yeah, doing all right. Yeah,
you could argue. You could argue he helped win the Carabao.
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
first game, he has scored a few important goals.
Oh, mate, Kesman scored in a cup final, but he was still shit.
I loved him.
Is Anthony worse than Mudryk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is he?
yeah,
Is he?
yeah.
Is he?
We got a lot. Would I swap Anthony for Mudryk? Absolutely not.
Lukaku, but yeah, I still think Lukaku's worst. We said this earlier, though, didn't we?
Yeah, I could understand that argument, but I think I'd rather have Mudryk.
Kepa's worse than all of them.
Oh, that's a shout.
Kepa's a
Kepa, it
shout.
might be the worst. It is like the worst of all time.
I need to
never
watch this
known-
against Brighton. Yeah, mate, I've seen the stats, and obviously the only game that was on because we had to come in was West Ham Wolves. But yeah, no shots from Brighton is. Insane. Ow! Ow!
That haircut is shocking.
Fucking hell, man. I wanted to bring up Richarlison, but he's banging goals now. Last season, Richarlison,
He's still 4 in a year and a bit.
yeah. But he's
Richarlison's
not awful.
Richarlison's
Like,
nowhere
Richarlison
near.
actually does offer stuff even when he plays.
And we'd all be lying if we didn't say, like, when Everton, he's a signing from Everton, you thought, oh, that's actually all right signing from them. Like, he was a good player at Everton.
Yeah.
To be fair.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
He is a good player. I mean, he's Brazil's number 9, right? So he's got to count for something. You fucking bastard.
Yeah, I think there's worse than Anthony. There's a Drinkwater was bad.
Oh my god, he played about 5 games. We've got a lot on the list, to be honest.
Oh,
Here he is.
Why are you dribbling?
defending.
All I can hear is Blue Eyes chewing. For fuck's sake. £2 from Jill. 13.
Do you guys remember Thiago Alcantara?
Yeah, who does he play for?
I don't know. I just wondered where he is these days.
He was actually sat behind Curtis Jones taking his kit off.
And he is here today.
It's him, Robertson, and McAllister.
I honestly don't know when I last saw him kick a ball for them.
Yeah, it's mental.
Has he been injured?
He's just always. I feel like he's always injured, isn't he?
Is this Palestri?
Yes. Well done, Mainu. You had a good game, mate.
Good player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good blah.
Good fucking player, mate. You know what I mean?
Way better than Lewis Mike.
He's had a hip injury. Thiago predicted his own hip injury, didn't he? You seen the he does a Sky Sports segment with Jamie Carragher talking about how he always plays no look passes,
right?
But his hips are opposite to where the ball's going, and he goes, "One day, man, my hips will catch up with me," and he has done because that's what he's suffering with now.
Fuck him.
Well, glad you supported that monologue of mine, Lewis. Appreciate it.
It was a good buy just for that goal against Porto.
Oh, the grass
they've got that clip. That's enough.
That's one of the best goals ever. That.
Yeah, it's fucking technique.
It's one of the fittest goals ever.
Technique of that. Come on.
It is good as me scoring.
Thiago just came back to training. What, when he went, I can't be asked to let him score.
Whoa. Come on now.
Come on now.
Don't do that.
How long was he there for before he went?
I think we had. No, he never didn't try. He was just going like 20-30%, wasn't he? But I think we probably had 10 goes each before we scored. Well, no, I think that was my first go.
Who's this, Levy?
Levy?
Levi. What his name was?
Levy? He's your footballer as well.
I feel like they vary on how they pronounce his name.
I asked him, he said it's Levi.
And
I went, Levi jeans!
Yeah, like the jeans.
Levy Colwell.
And I went, your trousers are funny, fam. Karate trousers.
Yeah, still in it. Yeah, go on. Ooh.
You want to play him in the middle?
They're going to shoot.
At this point, 1-0 Liverpool is not what I want. It's gone beyond the point of...
Well, now, it benefits you guys.
Yeah.
Drop points.
You want United to win, surely?
Yeah.
And then, I'd love United to win. And they go even further ahead than Newcastle.
Even a draw's good. They've dropped 2, haven't
Are
they?
United below you as it stands?
Yeah, we're 6th.
What if they draw?
But they're still behind us with the draw thing.
Yeah, with a draw.
So if they win, you go 7th.
Yeah.
They're going to win.
I need that Rashford goal.
God, that title charge came crashing down, didn't it, mate? Hey?
Fucking nothing super about this, today.
Oh, God, I just love putting my fingers up your bum, Lewis.
Me too, man.
What?
Oh!
If they get another late goal, though, it'll be. It's getting to the point where it's like, maybe.
You like Arsenal's title charge last season?
They haven't been good today,
true.
Liverpool.
No, they haven't. Flat performance.
They ain't winning.
Oh, how has that gone through?
Handball.
You know,
How has that
handball.
gone through,
That's
everyone?
handball.
Score, anyways. Strike. Go on. Yes,
he's
game
done
down.
I'm telling you, this is handball.
Handball! Ref, handball! 1-0 Salah
Right,
pen!
here we go. I don't know how it didn't. Someone didn't get on the end of it.
It kind of just bounces off.
No, you can't give that. You don't.
It does actually stop them from shooting.
You don't have to do it. Yeah, but look how it bounces.
That's handball.
Don't know. I honestly don't know.
Look, in Europe, you get it. In the Prem, I don't know if
You don't. It comes off his arm first, though.
It does affect the way it's going.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and that Liverpool would have always been clear, does it?
I think that.
His arm is down by his side. It's not
I do
like
think that
he's-
would have been harsh. He couldn't do much, could he? But
Surely not. Get it?
if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd want that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd
Just
want
a
it.
bit.
I'd fucking want it.
Everyone would want us.
It's not as blatant as Livermento's against PSG, but like,
Yeah, that was disgusting.
It was like.
Oh,
a Gomez winner would have been the most rogue thing.
That we should. If that happens, we end the stream. I'd like to see a winner, preferably from United and Rashford, but we don't get everything in life, do we?
nah, you can't give that. That's actually pen. Oh, it's a pen. Apparently,
No.
it's actually been given as a pen 5 minutes after. It's been
Oh,
cleared.
cheers, lads, in the comments.
I wonder who's taking it.
Touch. Foul. Fuck off, ref. That don't give. Oh, he gives that one though.
Give the pen to Varane.
Who is that?
Yeah, for that bloke.
Hannibal.
Shit! It's that angry. He came on and was an angry fan against Liverpool a few years ago. He came on just booting everyone, and the United fans were like, "Oh yeah, he needs to be in the team."
Wasn't he last
with
year,
his
the
frizzy
7-0?
hair?
No, I think it was the year before the 4-0.
Oh.
This has been a good Anfield day out for United fans, to be honest.
Why is Rashford at left back?
Oh my god, surely that's a foul.
How is that not a foul?
What the? That is such a foul.
But that is.
Yeah.
See, whereas
More of this.
it took 86 minutes for Liverpool United game
Yeah,
to kick off.
now they actually care about
Now
it.
I
you-
don't
now you
understand
wanna
why he's
bar-
brought Rashford on to play left back. Can anyone answer me?
Oh,
that?
is it a red?
I honestly don't know.
No.
Quants are on, guys.
Liverpool United, 86 minutes.
They've only
to
got
kick
one
off.
sub left, haven't they?
What's happened to Barclays, guys?
Yeah, this has been shit.
You've only had to watch it off.
I know.
Yeah.
Avanti tried
I
to
wish
let
I was
you know.
still stuck.
This
on
is actually the better half of the two as well.
I wish I
Yeah.
was still stuck on the fucking train. What a waste of shit.
That's a foul. I don't know how that's not been given as one. And then Luke Shaw just goes, eh. Oh my god, it's a pen. Fuck. Fair
Yes,
enough.
thank you for letting us
Yeah,
know.
he was just inside
Luke
the
Shaw
box.
penalty. Luke Shaw penalty.
Luke Shaw.
Lee Sharp.
Lee Sharp. Luke Shaw. Oh, Luke Shaw.
God.
No draws before today, all comps this season. Only wins at Anfield.
Ha ha.
All right, fun question, guys,
Go
because
on.
the game's not offering us much. Right, a certain someone scored a pen with his weak foot this weekend. I won't mention him because he's not a very nice bloke. But 2 players in the Premier League have scored penalties with both feet.
Obafemi Martins.
That is one of them.
Viduka.
Who's the other one? It is not Viduka.
Cazorla.
It is not Cazorla.
Martins. There's 2 in the Prem. Letitia.
No.
Is it a current player?
He is not a current player. He has caught me having a cigarette outside my school when I was a young man.
What do you mean caught you?
That sounds fucking outrageous.
Why is he hanging around schools?
No, he
To
was.
check if
Yeah, he
people
was.
are
No, he was.
smoking?
Yeah, he was part of the school. No, I can't remember. It was like when we were at school. You know when you sneak off
Zola.
when you're younger. It
No,
wasn't
not-
Zola. It wasn't Zola. But it begins with a Z.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Zamora.
Yeah.
Ah,
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby. Yeah, he caught me and a mate having a fag when we were younger.
But I don't get what you mean by he caught you.
What did you do?
No.
Was he like tell you
He
off?
didn't caught and tell us off.
So
but
he
you know when
just
you're
saw
like,
you?
We just saw him. We were like,
So
oh.
you saw Bobby Zamora whilst you had a fag?
And then he went and told on us. So.
He told on you.
Nah.
Ah.
No, I'd be giving him some more bad press for that.
That's Zamora.
No.
Yeah, he was pretty tough.
Yeah. But yeah, he scored pens with both feet.
Wow. Great
more-
quiz,
the
guys.
more you
That was
know.
better than your
The
quiz.
more you know.
Yeah, your quiz is shit.
It's not very nice.
You got a shit quiz there, pal.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Bobby for not telling teachers. Well done, mate.
Shout out, Bobby.
Also, smoking in school's fucking weird.
No, it was really cool, to be honest.
Well, yeah, it's
It was
true,
really
yeah.
cool.
Now, see, people who smoked in our school were just like seen as dirty,
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
same.
but not in the good dirty way. You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
actually,
you know what I
didn't
mean?
Nah,
wash.
Yeah,
we were so cool, man. It was so cool.
Like you are.
Smoking, yeah, smoking wasn't really a big thing.
Lung
At
cancer's
my school.
really cool, guys.
Go on.
Liverpool have had 33 shots.
This is embarrassing.
Oh, why is he? What's happening?
5 minutes. Oh my god, he's giving a Liverpool free kick, even though
They had the ball.
yeah. What?
They had the ball with space. Why is he stopping it?
That's what I'm saying. He's just held the advantage up, even though I thought it was a foul anyway by Endo. Oh, he got us the ball actually. To be fair.
Who do you reckon the best youngster in the Premier League is, Lewis?
Lewis Miley, man.
Well, is this where I say Lewis Miley and then you shout at me for being an idiot? I feel like I can see where this is going.
No, he's really good to be fair.
What was that for?
Oh! Oh my God,
Onana's had
Onana.
a
What's he
flap.
doing?
Oh, he's an honor, isn't he?
He's a
That's
Onana.
a tackle. That's a Barclays.
1-0.
That's a
Salah
bit
pen.
of Barclays, that.
I guarantee he's won the ball cleanly.
Get him off.
His studs have touched his shin, and now he's going to get sent off because it's fucking so dangerous. I fucking hate this sport.
Yeah,
I'm
get him
watching
off.
netball.
Rashford, send him off. Send Rashford off. Well played,
No,
Onana. He
he's
just
not
punched,
gonna do it.
punched McTominay in the back of the head. Oh, that's a red.
No, that's a
Not
good.
a red.
That's
It's a
bit-
great
he gets
tackle.
the ball.
It's a great tackle. That is a great. I'm fucking sick of this sport.
That's stupid.
End it now.
Great performance from Rashford. He's
Football's
come
fucking
on and,
dead.
Come on and been booked.
No, I ain't seen a flip flap in 10 years. No one can tackle anymore. Shit, no, I'm being told Bukayo Saka's a world class player. Fuck me.
I got the 90, by the
This
way, boys.
game is dead.
I got the 90. It's 1-0 Salah pen.
Oh.
Oh my God. Gakpo, you silly twat.
Football is
It
dead.
is a I don't know. I feel like there just used to be more stars around.
Yeah.
I feel like Michael Owen's
Stars
finally
in your
got
eyes.
It's too.
What a
It's,
banger.
Stars in your eyes.
it's too.
a bit of Just Jack.
It's too robotic. Football is now. It's too.
Beep, boop, beep, boop,
It's too
boop.
strategic.
No
And there's-
passion.
There's not that. There's too much money on the line. There's too much risk, so teams don't take as many chances, and it's fucking shit.
It's less on the individual to go and express themselves.
Yeah,
it's
shit.
like, right, you move here when this player
yeah,
moves here.
we need to have a pattern of play to move it here, to then to move
Basically, we
there.
need
Give Hazard the ball.
I kind of felt like, you know how Gerald Lampard, their careers as managers haven't really worked out, even same with like Keane or someone. I think 20 years ago, 30 years ago, they would have.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it was more
yeah.
passion ball. And then
Yeah.
as it's become more nerds,
It's more
you
about
like,
just getting.
yeah, it's like, right,
Yeah.
give me some fucking nerd who tells everyone
Yeah.
how to be exactly.
Give me some fucking nerd,
Yeah.
dude.
You need. I feel like you need to bring back the.
Bring back the nerds.
No,
get rid of the
yeah.
nerds.
Bully the nerds out of football, basically.
Oh,
Go on.
oh my God.
If they'd won that.
That would have been
Oh my God,
amazing.
Salah's gone through 1-0 for Salah pen.
Oh, good defending.
Well played, Dallo.
Dallo.
If
That's
Roy
not a
Keane
Liverpool
played today,
ball. That's the United ball. Oh, he's not going to book him. Oh, my, this fucking ref. I hate football.
Oh, he's been sent off.
He's got two.
Is that for dissent?
What is he sending him off
Yeah,
for?
so you got a yellow for the foul, then the other one for dissent.
That's got to be dissent.
He didn't foul him, though.
You got two yellows. Yeah, how can you get two yellows
He
for
didn't foul.
dissent?
No, he's obviously mouthed
He must
off
have had a
five.
yellow earlier. No?
Surely you have to give a bit of space between the two yellows because you're still finishing the
To be
first
honest,
mouthing
He
off.
might have got booked when we were all
I thought
shouting
Dallo
about
played really well, to
Newcastle's
be
bad
fair.
Not a
season.
foul.
but-
He doesn't give a foul.
Yeah, there's no foul.
It's
Two yellows. That
What did he
quickly
get
from
the
mouthing
yellow?
Oh,
off.
it's a Man United throwing as
What
well.
did he
isn't
get
it?
a yellow
that's
for?
what he's
So
got.
that's a yellow,
He didn't even do anything that bad.
He got a yellow.
and then that's a yellow again.
No way is he sent him off for that.
No, let's be honest. He must have got a yellow earlier while we were all shouting about whatever.
No, he got
It's for
two.
the two outbreaks.
He
there,
got
isn't it?
two.
Yeah,
for
look.
that.
Yeah,
look.
look. Two
That
yellows.
is mental.
That is
That's
shocking.
one of the worst decisions I've
Oh,
seen.
this is going straight
He's
upstairs.
messed
Michael,
up so
Michael
big
Oliver.
there.
Play on, down 10 men.
What a prick. Tries to make it all about
Imagine
him.
the ego on you to be like, right, I'm
Oh,
giving
mate.
you two yellows for
Ten
for
Hag
what?
gets sacked off the back of a late 1-0.
Or you spin the net. Ten Hag got a point at Anfield with 10 men.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
10 men, 10 Hag.
Ren, $2. Dissent shouldn't be allowed if the ref is wank. It's just null and void if they're crap.
I like that actually.
Yeah, come on, man.
Do you know we need? Take the robotics out of football, but bring robot refs. You know, in like Robot Wars where they had Sir Kill-a-Lot, but they also had the ref. They had the ref bot.
Yeah, we did actually say that, Tobytron. Imagine it's in like the 10th minute we were going, imagine if this stays 0-0.
Oh, it's an all-time classic.
That's so shit, by the way. I don't know
Before
what
the
he's
game, we're
even
like,
doing.
4-0,
Yeah.
5-0.
No, what fucks me off
This is what I said to Lewis. This is the highest ever average score prediction I've seen on Super 6 ever. No, the most
This
common
is
score was
0-0.
like 3-0, 4-1,
Yeah, I
4-0.
had 4.
I wonder if anyone had money on 0-0 today.
That's crazy if they did.
There'll be United fans somewhere.
Yeah, someone
that
has,
Varane goal was...
That ref's a dickhead. If that would have been 20 minutes ago, he would have ruined the game. Because he's a prick.
When Bissaka
Do you
coming
reckon he
on.
partly did it because it's towards the end? He's like, I'll get away with it.
He just wants it to be about him.
I genuinely don't understand like the thinking because like it's so close together.
It's not even that bad.
No, it's
not even that. I could understand a yellow. One yellow.
It's quite literally, how dare you talk to me like
Yeah.
that. That's literally what he
How dare
sent
you
him off for.
argue?
Yeah.
That isn't dissent. Surely you're allowed
It's
to.
what you're playing. It's a Manchester United Liverpool game where United are actually fighting to keep their manager in a job, or it feels
in
like
the
that,
last
especially going
minute,
into
and
it.
you give a throw in that should have been
he's had
theirs.
he's had a problem with you getting a decision.
Oh my
wrong.
God, that's it. GG.
0-0. Good result for United.
We don't do
Good result for
nil-nils here
United.
on Pitchside though, guys. So stay tuned for our next non-nil-nil.
We're
Ten
getting-
Hag keeps his job for another week.
Yeah, they got West Ham next, haven't they?
Where at?
West Ham, I think, if I remember correctly.
Moyes with the old club dagger.
That's a tough game.
I'm only apologetic about that, guys, because that is the worst Super Sunday fixture I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's a good job you tuned into us to keep you entertained.
Yeah, come on. If you want to stay entertained, there's a podcast out on Tuesday. Tobes, thanks for joining us as always, mate.
Welcome.
Guys, the Pitch Time Mini League code to join that is PTCH23. As I say, £1 million will be won by someone.
I cannot believe it.
I pray.
$1 million.
Well, surely that would have screwed everyone as well. Anyway.
That's someone would have that.
No, the people left in, if they made it through the Wolves game, they had like 3 1s and
That's
4
what I mean.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, nil would have killed it anyway. Right. Yeah, we'll see you Tuesday for the pod, guys, and then Friday for the final stream before Christmas. Ta-da!
Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Bye. See ya.